Actually, not
What the actual
awful.
goddamn?
Actually, not awful. The cameras are lined up right, just the names need to be moved. Yeah, there we go. That was much less painful than I thought. Welcome to
There's the
Dog
double
Pound
name.
D&D, where hopefully this episode will be much less painful than I think for the party members, but we'll find out.
Oh no.
I don't know.
We have Dragonheart, John,
Hello.
whatever we're gonna. What do you want to be called? I don't think I've ever asked what you want to be actually known as. I should say who? Wes.
Oh.
I'm just going in order on the screen, and I'm like, wait, they're not looking at that.
Oh, I don't know. Matt, Mars, I don't know, anything at this point, I guess.
And we have
Matt
who's
Mars.
Rosario on everything.
Marts.
Yes.
So I feel confident with that one. You have me
That
on
worked.
Twitter. So we have all of our stars here. Definitely not Callian down there.
No.
But we do need to do a Callian mini-sode at some point. Maybe we
Oh,
can get
for
into
sure.
Half as much trouble.
He's
as
had
Alvin.
to have been up to something this whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
been
true.
a while.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Callian.
We gotta see Rakoa again. No one's been there for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Alvin did. Alvin, have you done any building aside from this tower you have there?
Alvin's done a little bit there, but not a lot. He goes there occasionally. He doesn't go there very often.
Nobody wants to go there.
Mm-hmm.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
He doesn't mind going there anymore. The only reason he ever really wanted to go back kind of backfired to begin with, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We get the Callian or Koge is just in ashes. And he's like, nope, never mind.
I can tell you with absolute certainty I didn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't use fire. No fire magic in my repertoire.
Look, understand this. Callian thinks he can help anyone. So, whoever is the most distraught, awful place to live, that's the place Callian's gonna go to help people. So,
I want to say Rakoa is awful to place to live, but it is a very strange place to live.
I mean, they seem to like him there. So,
There you go.
Yeah, that's true.
it's not a bad place for him. Maybe for other people.
Or Koge.
But what did I
Places.
miss last time?
Yeah. So who wants to say what happened last time? I'll try and keep up with the maps as best as I can.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, one of the guys yelled a lot, and his hair went like whoosh, and everybody was like, "Damn, this is taking forever, though, ain't it, dog?" And I ate a hot dog.
Last time, Treya drank a lot. We heard about demons in the mountains, and Ansem went around asking and finding the same information, thinking it was different information. Then we followed the lady who worked in the bar out. Then we lost her, found the guy murdered, and then caught the other guy, and then brought the dead guy to I don't know his name, but the goblin guy who makes undead friends. Biddles. And
I'm not here.
and then we went back to the bar after that was done and found out that the lady was a imp or something like that, right? And then she flew away out of the window.
Yeah,
I
we're
think that was-
chasing her right now.
Yeah, that was really it.
I did not keep up even a little bit, but you can have 2 points for that.
Nice.
There's Biddles.
Yeah.
Do you need Biddles turned? I don't have Biddles' artwork. Do you have? If you have original Biddles artwork, I will. turn
Yeah,
it
I do
into
need to
a
get that
non-token.
done. Did I get that from you, John?
Yeah,
Yes. So
yeah,
if you
I've got Biddles McCracken somewhere around here.
Yeah, I'm like, I
Biddles
can't remember where I
McCrack.
got that from. But yeah, he's a
Yeah.
necromancer who makes little trinkets and does questionable things with bodies and safe falls. Officially sanctioned by Alvin.
Nice.
Hey, okay, hold on.
Oh wait, we also
Alvin
have to.
associates with vampires. Now this.
So Alvin, you're gonna have to catch them up on the stuff that happened in concerns of the things you've learned about the person that you were learning information about.
Rusty shoe?
You we're not there yet.
Oh. But you think?
Yeah, we still haven't figured out how shoes could rust. So it's still a
Yeah.
mystery that we're trying to solve.
It's a very curious mystery. Who will know? Who knows when you'll find out the true information about how shoes rust? It's just
This is a real mystery.
he's actually a warforge. He's just so his shoe is made
warforged.
of metal and he keeps getting rusty.
All right. So we would find ourselves back, as I recall last, at the inn. Put yourself on the map somewhere there, Luca, as this demon,
Okay.
but not like past this line.
Sorry, I'm just looking for my little. Wait, so we're in the inn?
Well, you're probably
Most of us
outside
are
of the inn,
outside.
because you
Oh,
guys
okay.
were tracking a demon who just flew out of a window.
Mm-hmm.
So you can be anywhere on
okay.
the other side. Nope, the other side of the line.
Oh, sorry.
We're about to go supersonic racing.
I'll be over here.
Supersonic racing.
So, we find ourselves here with a demon who's flown out of the window. Everybody gets to roll initiative. Start the day.
Yay!
Oh, yay.
Okay, that's set up properly.
Okay, wait. I think I made my autofocus work. Let's find out. Nope. Wait. Did I do it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I made that work.
Oh, if only I got in the 2319. So close.
2319. We got a 2019.
Where's my fucking
th-
token? Here it is.
I find it so funny that that just stands for white sock.
But
Just-
like, I bet a 2320 is a different colored sock.
All right, and probably the best equipped person who had other errands to attend to. As unfortunately, the demon does beat all of you out. By
Wow.
1 point some odd points.
1.01.
But you did see a little demon. I'll big him up for you. That's what he looks like, but small. Flew out of the window and off into the city, the night streets, or the city streets at night.
Yes, the standard imp
Yes.
is now gone.
And now we're out with no initiative because the initiative was just basically a skill check. It would have been combat if you had succeeded the skill check.
Wow.
Easy fight.
Easy fight. Hey guys, we won the combat. Good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's over. You won. Nobody died. Nobody
Combat's
got
over.
hurt.
We all survived. That's a good.
Flawless victory,
that's
I
a-
think.
That's the next level, boys. The end of session. It's
All right, great.
I'll see you all next Monday. I didn't get my hot dog.
Okay.
So with that, what are you guys doing?
Take a long rest.
combat.
Well, Ansem didn't see anything from where he was, so he doesn't know to do anything.
Yeah, he got you got yelled to.
Oh, is it? Okay.
You got yelled that.
Yeah, you guys were
out to
running
find
towards where
something.
the imp was going, but it was a question of was the imp gonna, with its surprise, be able to get away or not?
Should we
Yeah,
still
it-
follow? I think we should still head in that direction.
You can
can
try,
try,
but
yeah.
the thing is that it was flying.
And imps can become invisible, and also you
Yeah.
already know it can transform into nothing.
Polymorph.
I can do that, but
That's what it's capable of doing. It's polymorph capabilities.
yeah, it's gonna be very hard to find unless we have some sort of tracking ability.
I could detect. When we get close enough, I could detect it. Detect good and evil.
I can do that once per day as well, and then If we can get to it, I can make it marked, and I will know its location.
Yeah, the spell we need is locate object, locate creature. Sorry.
That would be a good spell to have here.
Yeah.
Cairo has an ability that works like Hunter's Mark, but better.
Well, I would have used my Hunter's Mark last session, except I had already used it.
Because Brand of Castigation, when you apply it, the creature, until they cast a Dispel magic on themselves, that mark will stay on them permanently. And I know
if
the
we
general.
really want to
location of
find
that
this
creature.
fucker, I can cast locate animals or plants and find some birds and convince them to go find where the imp went.
Find.
Well, if we head in that direction, I
Hey,
can
bro.
cast Detect Good and Evil and maybe find it, but it depends how far away it got, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, Dragonheart, use your discretion for timeline-wise when you feel roughly you would be doing things.
Okay. So yeah, if we want to head out and
Search the city
see if we
streets
could
at night.
search the streets,
Mm-hmm.
we can try.
Yeah. We also haven't rested yet. It's been like.
Yeah,
most of
I'd
the
say
night,
we
I
just
think.
take our rooms at the inn, and I'll tell you what, Armok will try to locate the local birds and just be like, "Hey, keep an eye out for that imp that just flew away from here, and tell me in the morning."
Yeah, any local birds around?
Yeah.
Let me talk to them local
And what
birds.
skill are you using to convince them?
This spell. So if you want me to like roll something, it won't go well.
Well, I mean, it tells you where they
I
are.
would personally say. Well,
Like,
okay, that's
yeah,
true. I don't actually. Do I have a way to speak with animals?
Yeah, it tells you where they are, but it doesn't like make them do things.
I can talk to plants, so I can find a bunch of plants and ask them to keep an eye out on where
Speak
that
with
thing went.
plants.
You can
That's a
have
good
the
point, thank
trees
you.
outside of the city look to see. Yeah, I guess you could see if it comes back here with the bushes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start a rumor about that imp hating trees or
You're gonna
something,
need
and
to
then
roll
just
a
walk
charisma
around
check
and
to
tell all
convince
the
the
trees
plants,
around
though.
the inn to spread the news about it, and that if they tell me, I can deal with it for them and make sure it stops
Well,
hating
it's only
trees.
plants within 30 feet of you.
Right,
Yeah, I guess they could spread it. if
but
they
I can
wanted
walk
to.
around.
Yeah, roll a charisma check.
Could
Persuasion?
I not? Could I not though? I
Well,
am
it's
not
persuasion.
proficient.
It's persuasion, but
Okay, cool. Technically, I do have a just a -2 to that. That should
Yeah.
not have had that clipped in. That does not have the D4. Okay, yeah. So a raw 17 gets me a 15. That works
yeah,
better.
they'll probably let you know if somebody comes around. It might
At
not
the
make it
very
all
least,
the
they're
way
going to
out
be
into the
aware that
city,
there is
but-
a demon that hates trees.
Yeah, yeah. They're not a fan of the demon. The demon, the plants do
wouldn't
tell
be
you that they've
either.
been pissed on more than once by said demon.
Ah, damn demons.
So they're not. The bushes aren't a huge fan, especially the ones right over here.
Okay. So those ones get peed on a lot.
Yeah.
Shit. Might as well.
I forgot this is a bar. Yeah, you're right.
Might as well take a room for the evening, and we'll look for things in the morning then.
Sure, sounds good.
All right. So I could finally change my my spells.
Yep. So you guys take
Okay,
a
what are-
much
what are we
deserved look.
doing?
Yeah, you guys are paying for the room, right? Wait, no, Atreya paid like an exorbitant amount to basically book the place. You guys sleep for free.
We're
Okay.
we're a little short on money, so
Yeah.
we might not want to.
Oh, we're very short on money. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
With
That's
the
very
amount
true.
of gold she fucking threw at this place, I
should
imagine
own
there
the
were
place.
several platinum pieces that bartender just managed to pocket himself
yeah.
because there
For
there
sure.
weren't enough people to drink all that booze.
Can we just buy the place?
Atreya,
We own the bar now.
You want a
Good.
bar? You want to buy this bar?
Why
no.
not?
It was Atreya needs a picture of herself on the wall, kind of deal, you know.
That's it. We're done adventuring. We're gonna go around starting franchises with all of our
Yeah.
capital. That'd be great.
Alright.
Adventuring party.
I'm a wizard. I could just stand there and press the digitate stuff for money.
Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
The wizard cleaning service. Yeah. I feel like in a magical world, there would be a wizard cleaning service. Just throwing that out
For
there.
sure.
Terry,
And there'd definitely be like a cleric hospital.
you could talk to Terry and start it.
Yeah.
To Gary.
Yeah,
That's
wizards have a lot of
scary.
ability.
Oh, Terry?
Cornwall got special prestidigitation too.
Yep.
By being
Whoa.
adopted by Terry.
What a god.
Cornwall has a prestidigitation now.
Cornwall's too
Um,
strong for this world.
Cornwall is living his life in the forest now. So
Yeah, he's hanging with the goblins.
Yeah, he's too OP. We had to
too
nerf
OP.
him.
Had to
Yeah.
nerf him.
Okay, so what are we doing tomorrow?
What do we want to
Wait till
do
we wake
tomorrow?
up
Just
and
so I know
join
what
each
to
other for
prepare
breakfast
ahead of
in
time.
stall.
Mm-hmm.
Look,
Yeah.
everybody
Whoa.
really likes to sit in stalls and eat eggs and bacon.
True.
I do.
Decide
I
what
just
you
want to
wanna
know
do
if
for
there's any
today.
spells I should prepare ahead of time.
Yeah.
Look at this fool having to prepare spells and shit.
I
Seriously,
have a
only
really-
learned like 4.
I have a whole list. Like, if we have to do some killing tomorrow, I'll bring different spells than if we have to do some traveling, for example.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for wherever that imp ran off to. So
Looking. Okay, I got spells for that.
looking and killing. Most likely we'll end up killing it. Just how usually things go down. It will most likely end up dead.
Got it.
I will
Okay.
apologize that thing did get away because Cairo did request that we don't attack the demon outright. And Cairo will inform you the reason he asked that. I really didn't want us to just immediately attack the demon. We knew it was a demon, but I asked not to.
We didn't attack the demon. We were
No,
just chasing.
I just want to explain why. Because
Okay,
I've
go
never
on.
I've never explained this in character.
Oh, okay.
As soon as we enter combat with a demon and its blood is spilt, I will not be able to stop fighting until it dies.
It's a reasonable request.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you
So-
literally cannot stop fighting.
I get blood raged because demons were
Right.
what none of you know except for Armok, but demons are what took away Cairo's family.
Oh.
And so he became a blood hunter for the sole purpose of murdering demons.
Got it. Got it.
And so he gets a blood rage when a demon's blood is drawn in combat, and he has
Kinda
to
like-
keep fighting until it dies.
It's kind of like a bloodbarian.
Yeah.
A bloodbarian.
But we will assist you in killing demons. I have no qualm with that, Cairo.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I said we shouldn't engage combat right off the bat. Because as long as we don't start a fight, I can control myself, but I tend to lose a little bit of myself as soon as this combat with a demon begins. So, just wanted to let you know for future notice.
If Cairo goes into some sort of blood rage, we're gonna be like, "Sun's getting real low, buddy."
There's a demon nearby. Where is it?
Come on, come back to us, Hulk. Come on.
But so yeah, we'll need to fight it. We'll most likely have to fight this thing,
All right.
as well as
Got it.
track it down.
Well, I have some
That's
useful.
something I can track it down.
teleportation.
Okay.
All right. Trying to see what else I need to prepare. And
I
what
have-
to unprepare.
I got fly. I got polymorph. I have web. I'm gonna slow this thing down.
Yeah, unprepare.
I'm gonna teleport us all around. There's some spells I haven't shown you guys yet. I love the secret spells.
Mm-hmm.
Whip out a spell. Ta-da!
Sorry, but every time you specifically say shit about secret spells, I'm just like, are you talking about being able to like castrate
What?
people or whatever it is that spell you have.
No, not that one.
Impotence. That's what it is. Yeah. See.
This spell, I'm sure it will never come up ever.
I feel
again in
like
the campaign.
upon learning that you have that spell, Armok went out and got a lead-lined cup just in case.
It's just my range is just touch. I just have to touch you once.
I know, but Armok is not a super it's a new spell he's never heard of, and he doesn't know if you have to fire it at somebody's dick or if you just touch him or if it's permanent or anything. He just knows that you can make people impotent.
True. Say, what was the city we were in? Amir, right?
That was Amir. Yes.
Yeah. It's an Amir special spell. Yeah.
Gorlock's Impotence Enchantment.
Yeah.
Great spell right there.
Okay, well, I'm ready to go to sleep, but in the night I'm writing a spell scroll because I can make one of these per day, so I might as well.
Okay.
And I think only I can use it, so let me just check. Yeah, my spells, I can make regular spell scrolls, but I can also just make one for myself for free. So
Of a first or second level spell.
yeah. So I'm gonna make it for like, let's see. Let me just make knock, just cause so I won't have to prepare it. Also, I'm very distrustful, so in the middle before we go to sleep, I'm gonna set up alarms at the doors of our rooms, just in case.
Alright.
Something. And on the windows too.
Fair.
I have enough spell slots.
That's a ritual spell, so you don't need to even
Yeah,
you don't even need to use a spell slot.
true.
Alarm's ritual.
But if I really want to go to bed, I'm like, whatever. Let me just and just kind of start casting it.
Kyra, you're casting it on your room or what?
I mean,
just-
you can have multiple alarms set up, right? So
Yeah, so you're setting it up for everyone.
yeah,
Yeah, you walk into Kyra's room, he's just staring at you like, "What are you doing?"
I'll only be here for about 11 minutes.
He's just watching you as you're doing your thing, and he's like, "Okay, fine, very well." And he just continues reading a book while you're doing that.
By the way, if you hear a loud noise, wake up. And I set all the alarms for everyone's rooms to audible, so the alarm is like there's a loud ringing.
We don't think that we're gonna have to walk on water tomorrow, right?
I don't.
We're in a harbor
I
city.
always assume we have.
I know, but I need I'm trying to prepare locate creature, speak with dead, because we needed that last time, so.
Don't worry, welcome. I can just polymorph us into like
You could polymorph into
a giant
whale.
sea turtle and just jump on my back or something. Like that.
Nice.
Yeah. We don't need that for now.
Great.
Now you know how I felt every session with the cleric spell list.
Yeah, it's so hard to determine what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every
it's
time
really
I was
big,
just like,
though.
what do I need? Oh my god. Ah.
Meta, let me know when the time hits about 10-11 a.m. when we're no longer
Yep,
when we're
absolutely.
awake and out and about the town.
Absolutely.
I'm
Keep
done with
talking
my
for a
prep
little
for
bit
the night.
longer, actually, because I just
Oh, I
found
forgot
some stuff.
good
and
scry.
Because
I need to
Alvin did
make
get
a
in there
few
around
things,
just
so-
a little bit before noon, so
yeah. I have a few things I gotta throw together.
Do
but
I need to
forgot.
prepare
Oh.
the best spell in the game? Find the path.
Ew.
find the path.
Isn't there like a material cost?
I think so.
Ew.
Path.
That-
Still
that's
not as
called
bad as fucking find traps.
Find traps.
Find trap.
You know
I
what
have
you can do
find
instead
traps.
of find traps? Just roll for investigation.
Roll for investigation or let the barbarian go in front.
Or just detect magic, and you could see if there's magical traps or whatever. Like,
Yeah, that's the only time the barbarian shouldn't go in the front is when there's magical traps.
yeah, you detect magic. Okay, everything's good. Just charge forward. Let's see what happens. There's some tripwire. Sure, who cares?
I might
Armok.
unprepared detect good and evil because I have locate creature, and then
Is
take something
Armok
else.
checking with his bushes?
Yeah, he'll go out in the morning and he'll check with the bushes.
Your bushes, you will need to roll a luck check.
This I can do.
Is meta a little quiet for anyone else?
Little bit.
How's that? Is that good?
Yeah, you're back.
13.
Yeah,
There
that's
we go.
better.
Okay.
13.
13. Not ideal, but not the worst. Let me pull up my map and see what I can tell you based on that.
I like this music.
Yeah, me too.
They saw the imp somewhere south of what's that? The middle school in the area, because those are very talkative bushes, and they saw the imp going south because they just get abused all the time and they just gotta make something of life.
Nice.
It went past and they lost it.
That is the best world building you've done in a long time. With just a few words, just casually. That makes sense. I believe that 100.
Kind of feel bad for those bushes. We should go help them.
They lost it around the inn, because it went wide, and for some reason, when they get the sense of that imp, they also get the sense of like deep-seated smoke or char, like that smell where like if like a building burns down and it's rebuilt, it never quite smells like it didn't burn down. Yeah.
Interesting.
So are we gonna head over to the middle school and see what's going on over there?
Well, I have a particular idea here. It is an imp that we are chasing, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Imps are no high-level demons. However, could be working for someone else. So my thought is we should try to follow it stealthily. See
Remember,
where
it
it
was
goes.
south of it. They saw it heading south from the middle school,
So it's the
and they lost it behind the inn. From their
Okay.
perspective.
Now finding it might be difficult, but if we can see where it's going, that could be some sort of headquarters or something. Killing a single imp will not solve anyone's problems.
impression. So they're right. They went south over here.
Where's the middle school?
The middle school's right here. Number 16. Impressionable
16,
Minds Middle
okay.
School. That is the middle school.
Impressionable Minds Middle School.
Yeah. Oh.
That's the school I work at. What? You know? How'd
The
you
school
know?
I work at.
Yeah. So south of there is Theater Uno.
Which has been rebuilt because it was burnt down.
Hmm. We should go search the area. Use some fancy magic to maybe locate this thing.
Okay.
Let's
do
try
that.
not to draw too much attention to ourselves. I know that's hard, but especially you, Armoct. You have to quiet down. You're making way too much noise.
Armark just goes and nods like he knows he's been a bad boy.
Oh, no, Armoct, I didn't mean it. I swear.
Just like I
It's a
understand.
joke, I swear. There's a middle school in this town. It's nice.
Sorry,
Did
I'm
you
just
see the
making sure I got
elementary school?
everything.
That implies there's a high school, because otherwise there wouldn't be any middle.
That's true.
Yeah, we do because
There's two
usually
elementary schools.
there's two elementary schools. There's a middle school, and then rather than having in high school, because
Grades.
in D&D worlds, high school wouldn't really exist. I made
Yeah.
it a trade school, so that's
Mhm.
where you'll learn how to. That's where you would learn to get better at different jobs tasks in the world, and then of course there's the Magic Academy, which focuses on magic
Mhm.
stuff.
And blowing things up mostly.
Yes.
And seminary, of course.
There's the no drug trade here school.
Yeah, no drug trade here, so.
Don't forget about Rorschach's rack. You got that.
Nice, nice.
The School of Hard Knocks. Okay,
Alright,
let's
so-
go. So where are we?
Look at this lovely place.
Is this Rorschach's rack?
Yep.
Wow. Wes is just sitting in there like, Wes, what are you doing here? What?
And, we gotta talk. 'Cause this is totally lackluster compared to the way I've been picturing this, but I still haven't been able to find a good map for it, so that's on me.
Yeah, like I very much let, if you have a thing that you own, like Callie, if you ever want to remake your church map, I
Okay.
mean, you can remake your church map. Very much, if you own something, you can redo the maps.
What was I gonna say?
Alright, so where are we starting?
I think you're going to Theater Uno.
Theater?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Where you see a lady on the stage singing opera music. Is there any copyright-free opera?
I mean, who has copyrights on opera? It's been around forever.
It's true.
It's gotta be some royalty-free opera.
Oh, here we go.
I like it.
Ooh, this is good. It's very Fire Emblem vibes.
Ah, yes, very Fire Emblem.
Mhm.
We're about to fight some dragon or something. Who is Markiel?
Mhm.
That's Cairo, is one of his forms.
Oh,
Oh.
It's his
Good to
opera
know.
form. When he goes out to be fancy.
Yeah, Cairo has Cairo has the form of Ashgrom. He has the form of Leslie, Markel, Nosk, and Rufus. Those are the different people he transforms into.
before we walk into an opera,
Mhm.
so Luca will look at his compatriots here. Does Anselm look like he's gonna fit into an opera? Like, does he look dressed for the occasion? Or armor?
Probably not.
about
Armok
Armok?
has. I mean, Anselm has. Wait, did you ask Anselm or Armok? I forget now.
As both. But yeah, Anselm first.
If Luca prestidigitated Armok's cloak before we go in, it actually is a really high quality cloak.
Okay,
It's
so I will
durable.
do that to you.
It's not fancy, and I won't be mistaken for like somebody of your guys' stature, but I would totally look like I could fit in for like a bodyguard
Yeah.
for somebody of Luca or Markiel's stature.
Anselm has a few nice things on him, but like his chain armor and stuff like that is kind of. It's not like it's in bad shape. It's just all mismatched because it's just a piece from someone there, a piece from someone there.
Genuinely wouldn't wear armor to the opera if you're trying to fit in.
Yeah, and
Oh, true.
Anselm, I have if you don't mind, I mean this in no offense, but I was raised in among some like snooty members of society,
Mhm.
and unfortunately, you do not look like you fit in too well to this place. So, if you don't mind, I can cast a spell on you and make you look much more fitting for the occasion.
Oh, that'd be all right.
Cool. So I will cast Seeming. This will last for 8 hours on anyone. I'm going to use
Nice.
it on myself as well. Make myself look even fancier. I'll have some nice jewelry on that I usually don't wear jewelry. But Anselm, you will have the appearance of wearing no armor. It does not look like you're wearing armor. It looks like you are just wearing nice robes
Nice.
for a priestly man, and maybe even a tie. Why not? A bow tie. Yeah.
A bow tie.
Yes.
Nice.
And if there's any other little details you would like, you can add that on too. But
Mm-hmm.
okay, now we will fit right in. Good. Now I don't know how fancy this opera is. I've never been here, but the operas I've been to, I don't know. Usually you dress up, but I think we should fit in fine. Let's just not draw too much attention to ourselves.
I do concur that we probably shouldn't draw a lot of attention. We are here to investigate a infernal creature. So, actually, it's abyssal, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, semantic.
Well, no, I actually do need to refer to it properly because I'm infernal. This thing's abyssal. There's a difference between us. You understand?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
of course. And you see Luca turn around and write in his book, there's a difference between abyssal and yeah, of course I knew that. Yes. Yes, of course.
It's one of the few things Ansel would probably actually know.
Okay, what should we take a seat? What's the situation here? How do we search about this place?
Oh yeah.
It's a
Wait, is the creature here? Like, should I locate creature here? Or...
Why not?
Okay. Then I will cast locate. Where is it? Locate creature. All right. Describe or name a creature that's familiar to you. You sense it. Yeah. So I'm looking for the little, imp, or I guess the woman, right? I don't know. 1,000 feet. If the creature is moving, you know the direction.
Ooh, but if it's under polymorph, you can't find it.
Yeah, I think because it's probably not using that woman's form anymore, it may be trying to hide as a different person. It'd be easier to locate the creature in its imp form, or if you want to check to see if it's currently hiding in here as one of the members of the audience, we would cast detect good and evil. If we sense a fiend amongst them, then we would activate locate creature on that person and follow them.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
And you never saw it.
Yeah, do that first.
You were only told about it.
So yeah, we'll use detect good and evil first to see if we can find a fiend signature that isn't Cairo.
We found one right next to us.
Okay, so let me just fix. Okay, cool.
Not within 30 feet of you.
So it's best to start walking around the house and start seeing if you can find something.
Yeah, so I'll walk. Which way should we go? I'll walk.
That's 10 minutes, so you can walk around.
Yeah, so just start walking around and seeing what we can find.
Yeah, I'll start walking. Over
Armok
here.
will nod to Markiel, and then he'll keep right next to Luca if Anselm and Markiel want to go if we want to split up at all. And as we go, the only thing I'm really going to be doing is I'm every once in a while going to be touching my my medallion to see if shit shows up.
Yeah, Markiel is going to stand by the entrance and make sure that no one, while they're walking around looking, make sure that no one's trying to leave the building.
Yeah, so this person kind of comes up and he sees you guys shuffling about, and he goes,
Excuse me. Have you lost your way, perhaps?
Yes, indeed I have.
You're disturbing the patrons.
Oh, my apologies. Which way is your bathroom?
Do you have a ticket for tonight's performance?
Yes, I do. And Anselm will start just searching around for it. Like in his, pockets. Oh. Luca, do you have our tickets? I don't have it on me. Maybe you do?
Oh, yeah. I must have them somewhere. I'm sorry, good sir. Let me look. Is there a lost and found? Maybe I could look for it.
Yes, it's out back of the building. But I'll have to ask
Well,
you to
where's the
leave unless
ticket
you have
booth in
tickets.
case we need new ones?
Ticket booth? A booth? Here?
Here, you there.
There's no booths. This isn't
No
a
booth.
circus. What the noble house did you say you're from?
Oh, well,
Oh,
we
I-
didn't.
Is this place not welcoming of
Oh, of course.
customers?
We let anybody in who can afford the entrance. Just as Alvin says, anybody should have access to the fine arts.
Oh, well,
You
we
can have
are.
access, but you must have tickets so as not to disturb our fine patrons.
Oh, well, maybe we could check the lost and found. We're friends of Alvin, actually. He
We have
told
no
us to come.
lost and found.
You said there was out back.
Guess not in here.
And I'm just gonna walk away. And I'm just gonna start walking in this direction.
Oh my. And yourself, Mr. White Robe?
Oh,
Let
My-
me
my
guess, you
apologies.
don't have tickets either.
I do have a ticket. I just don't know where it is. Just because I do not physically have it on me does not mean I do not own a ticket.
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Fine.
Perhaps
And I'm
you'll
just gonna
come
keep
back with
walking.
somebody
Please.
slightly more important than yourself.
Woo! How dare you? Good sir, I'll have you know that I am a very reputable member of society, and your manager will hear about this, of course.
Yes, let's see how that goes for you. Can you please leave?
Of course.
And it's about 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, I have it fully ready.
Alright. Ansem's gonna keep walking around this way. Do I get anything at all while I'm walking?
No.
Okay. Maybe I try the other direction before I go backstage.
You are walking on stone, though.
So,
Just so you know.
Markel would receive since he's the closest one to to Alvin, he would receive his little pigeon that Alvin carries, and within it has a piece of paper reading that.
At your earliest convenience.
Very chill and trying to maintain calm, but with urgency. So Markel would look up at all of you and be like, I think there might be something a little bit more troubling underneath the city than we think.
Oh?
Alvin has located one of the Demon Lord sigils under the city. We've encountered these once. I've encountered these twice so far, and many of the other members of our party has encountered them before. Apparently, there's one in the city, and Alvin is trapped under the city at the moment. He says to head to the Church of Moradin.
Oh, then we should go and help Alvin.
Is that here in the city?
Yes, because there's 3 churches that are fully built, and then there's a small church, like similar to the altar in Skyrim, that has all the symbolization for all gods inside of it. So he plans on building a church for every god in the city, but he hasn't gotten to all that yet. But there is a Church of Moradin. It is the Forge Church. And it's on the far right side of the map.
Oh yes, I remember that. We should go there. I mean, unless Anselm, have you found any hints to this imp?
No, I haven't picked up anything yet. Maybe we should go find Alvin. Seems a bit more pressing. I mean,
Yes.
what's an imp to a demon lord?
True. Let us make haste. And we sprint out of the place. Draw no attention to ourselves. Let's start running.
I guess where we're going.
I didn't like this show anyway.
The bird is coming back. Oh. I could send him a message.
The bird is a porcelain bird that if you put something inside of it, it works like sending but for items. And since Alvin had a message that was longer than 25 letters, 25 words.
Smaller than a baseball.
Yeah, so he was able to fold down the piece of paper to send it to you.
Oh, okay.
I can cast sending. Alvin does have that, but he preferred to, because there was more detail needed than just 25 words, so he sent in his porcelain bird instead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I could cause Anselm could send to him right now if we want to send a message back, but I think the message back, we are on our way, might be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I don't
bird
know
could
if we
just
use that
disappear and be sent back. So
Yeah. But if we need any other communication, I have sending prepared.
Okay, so once we make our way out of the theater, we start heading towards the church.
Yep.
I'll turn to everyone. Do you guys know anything about this church before we get there? I've never been there, but
I know it's the dwarf church. That's what I do know.
dwarves, they might not like me.
Our marked signs that the ceilings are tall enough for normal people to go inside, though. That's the only thing I know about it.
That was not my concern, but yeah. I was afraid they wouldn't like me because I'm an elf, but
Bottom of the map.
Should I do you want to know about Moradin? I think Ansel might have some knowledge of the god because of
I mean, I've heard of him, but I don't think his followers are associated with demon worship or anything like that, as far as I know.
yeah.
Maybe they were keeping the symbol hidden on purpose.
I've only heard stories, but this church used to be a fighting arena until it was rebuilt.
Well,
So maybe it was there before they arrived.
Ansem says, with kind of like a really angry undertone, it wouldn't be the first time somebody started a cult in a god's name, an evil cult in a god's name.
I mean,
Armag rolls his eyes, and everybody can tell that he's like, "Oh yeah," because people totally start other kinds of cults too.
But I do know that Alvin sanctioned the construction of this church, and to establish someone who is, though has a bad reputation, does have a bad reputation with the
I look like a
dwarves.
halfling.
There we go. We're all at the same size now.
You guys don't have legs, and you're still taller than Armocked. It's fine. It's fine.
Kara has legs. He's just wearing a full.
this is the only time Luca will be the same size as everyone else.
Yes. What I do know is this it used to be a fighting arena, but it was destroyed, and has since been rebuilt into a church of Moradin. The person who runs this place, he's kind of an outcast to the dwarves of the Moradin city, and due to the fact that he was framed as he was trying to give cursed weapons, if I remember correctly, to the elves before he
That's what he told you, yes.
well, yeah, when he was still a member of that kingdom. But he was just caught as being selling normal weapons to the elves that were dwarven make enchanted, and he was since excommunicated. Thus, he obtained a title that we don't use for him anymore, which was the traitor.
Oh yeah.
Well, in that case, I don't think he'll have any problem with me. I was afraid that as a dwarf, he might not like an elf, but
No,
he's an outcast. He seems like he'll be open to letting us in.
most likely.
Oh yeah, I'm an elf too. I forgot about that.
I don't think Anselm will understand anything.
Is this the elf party? Because we have 3 elves.
Wow. Yeah. I'm
Wait,
so used
who's-
to being a human that I forgot
the
that
other elf?
I'm an elf now.
Who's the last elf? Oh, it's Atreya.
Atreya is an elf.
Yeah, she's a wood
Wait,
elf.
so
She was all
is
different types
wait, so is Mal.
Mal's an elf. There's 4 elves
Yeah.
in this
Oh, wow.
party.
I think
yeah.
we're all different types of elves too, right?
Yeah.
I am a fucking human. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Well,
And Cairo is a changeling
Mhm.
devil.
so you could be an elf.
Yeah,
I actually have an elven form. Do you want me to
Yeah, I'm
turn
sure
into
you
her?
do.
yeah. We can
You
buy.
have
We
a
can.
bird form.
We can buy Armok some little tips for his ears.
Yeah, little metal tips.
We just need to give him a hat to disguise. He can turn himself into whatever he wants at that
There
point.
you go.
Well, let's go in.
Yes.
Knock, knock, knock. The door open.
It's a church. You can
The
walk
church
in.
is always
Oh.
open to those who wish to
I'm-
enter within.
I'm not a big fan of churches, so you guys go right ahead.
Cairo's not a big fan of churches either, but Alvin asked for him, so he's gonna walk in.
Yeah, Ansem doesn't have like a particular church, but you know he's still a cleric, so church is okay.
What happens
Oh.
on hallowed ground?
For Cairo?
Mm-hmm.
Is it hallowed?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
At least until you get into those tunnels.
Yeah, so hold on, because it depends on what effect is currently active. Because if it's Hallow, they could choose any of the effects, such as they can bar me from going in here, technically, if they want to.
99.
What's the? Is there a description you can paste for it, and I can tell you better?
Yeah, I'll pull up. Callian has this one. Come on,
Oh,
Callian.
Wait, can I
Oh,
not?
did you pull it up? There it is.
I just put it in chat.
I forget. Can I not heal Cairo?
Of his transformation?
No, I mean like in general because he's
No,
Because
you
he's
can. Oh.
a cleric.
No. What did we?
Depends, Dragonheart. Would you want
No,
demons to be
pure-
allowed everywhere in your city?
They're
as
allowed to
Alvin?
be inside the city. They're not. It's not barring from them.
Cure wounds would work. It
Cure
was
wounds
the,
works. It's if you're using a divine, your channel divinity abilities. If they heal,
Oh,
Pyro
okay.
cannot receive that healing. That's how.
Yeah, because Callian had that as his main ability. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
The channel divinities hurt Cairo, but the other healing can still be work on him.
Oh, okay. Good.
So yeah, the hollow. I would not bar demons from. I would not bar fiends from walking into the
Yeah,
street.
it would just be real uncomfortable then.
He's always uncomfortable in holy places. So
Yeah. Like the
Makes
chicken
sense.
pox.
yeah, Cairo just kind of enters the building, and as soon as he enters, he's like, "Oh!" You can see that it's already weighing on him. He just kind of looks up. He's like, "I'm gonna let someone else do the talking."
Yeah, it's
Cairo,
105
hopefully
degrees
we'll
and
be-
muggy in there for Cairo.
oh. Luca will walk forward then. Hello, is anyone here?
Guess everybody would be bigger.
We're here on some important business for Alvin.
Oh yes, he went down below.
We're concerned for his safety.
I don't know what trouble he'd get up to down there. Did he fall in the forge?
Well, has he come back yet?
Well, no, but it's only been 15, 20 minutes.
Well, he just sent for us to go help him.
He said that something collapsed.
Oh, he must have gone in those tunnels. Not a great place to be. The screaming alone, that's why we keep it boarded up with pads.
Well, you know Alvin. He's always up to some dastardly deed. That one.
Yes, I
Um,
don't know what he's doing with the city walls. I don't know what problem he has with good old brick and stone. Has to be fancy crystals.
Yeah, That's him, right? Always with the fancy crystals. You know,
Yeah, the
back in
rest
my
of these
day, we
two will
used to
get
use
us
brick
back
and
where we
stone
need
for
to
everything.
be.
Yeah.
He's a little
Well,
bit
you-
more down to earth.
Well, you look like a man of much wisdom. Do you have any advice for us if we're heading down into the depths to find our friend?
Don't trip into the forge.
That's words to live by.
Armok signs to Luca to kind of ask about like what kinds of monsters or beings are down there.
They did
Yes.
order. Oh, that's yeah. Go ahead.
Are there any threats down there besides tripping? Like a creature?
I mean, if Bart tries to get you into a drinking contest, I don't know you'd make it out alive. Especially a skinny little man like you.
I've been watching my figure. Thank you very much.
Only Luca would be like, "Thank you so much."
Oh, thank you for noticing. Oh my god. Well, thank you, sir. Maybe we should be heading down there to find our friend. If we don't come back within an hour, Asuma's dead. Send for help.
That's really harsh.
Okay,
Or
fine.
at
maybe
least
a
for
few
some
more hours.
coffee.
Okay. Well, let's go. Into
Head
the.
for it, yeah.
This is a nice place. This is a church.
Yeah.
It's a church/forge.
Oh yes.
Borden is a forge god, so
Yeah.
Hello.
Balrak would be so proud of this place.
so yeah. Alvin created a fusion of a forge and a church put together.
I mean that seems right from Warden.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has their kind of church and worshiping. Makes sense. Like,
every. I was gonna say every week at mass they forge a new sword or something like. Instead of having like a communion or something like that.
They bless
Hey, we bless our weekly sword. Here we go.
a
Yeah.
weekly weapon.
Yeah. Oh, what is this?
But it's like a Flitz church, isn't it? The strip club.
Yeah.
So this is the lower level to the church.
So where are we in the top?
As we come down those stairs.
Got it. It's awfully noisy down here.
It's like people are working.
Armok snorts, and it's a little hard to tell, but he's basically like, "Yeah, it's a fucking forge."
I don't do much forging, okay?
So you walk down and you see Bart standing in front of this lava magma channel, and you can just see flames coming off of it as he's going like this and breathing it into him.
He breathing in flames?
Yes.
The magma, the flames and magma.
Anson will turn to the group, be like, is it just me, or is this man breathing in flames?
Armok signs it's just you.
Oh. Well, guys, he's breathing in flames. I don't know if you could see this.
That is not something people normally do.
That is Bartholomew. He is the one who runs this church.
Oh. So is it like a ceremonial thing?
And you see Bart, as you're talking, turn back to the forge where there's a hammer on it. And you see him pull a hammer out from you're not sure where, under the palm leaf somewhere, because he still wears them because he likes it. And he raises his hammer and starts beating on the head of this warhammer as he's breathing out flame, white hot flame, and you can see it heating up as if it was in a forge. Or in
Oh.
and just and beating away at it, just oblivious to all the world around him.
Well, Anson will turn. Well, that was pretty impressive.
I can't do that, so it's very impressive.
I've done that once. I ate a lot of spicy food. It was incredible, but usually not a normal thing to start breathing fire.
Yeah.
Did you forge a weapon when you were doing that, Luca?
No, I just spent a lot of time in the bathroom. Yeah.
Oh.
I can't find a fault with that.
Well,
You travel the world as much as me. You'll eat lots of different sorts of food, so
mm,
not all of it agreeable. You know, I
Oh.
ate spiders once.
oh, that I understand.
I was
Is this
very brave. I
really-
ate them all. No problems. No problems associated with eating.
Is this really the time to be talking about eating spiders? Shouldn't
Well,
we
maybe it'll
ask
come
one
up.
of these people down here where Alvin went?
Oh, true. Yes, yes.
Oh,
Hello,
right.
people. Yes. Hello.
Who wants to talk to the fire breather? I don't want to get too close.
I don't think I want to talk to him. You might breathe fire on him. I got a loot point thing.
Ansem won't move. Excuse me, fire breathing man.
Bartholomew.
Oh.
loud
Barry,
are you?
Oh my.
we're friends of Alvin.
No, how
told
loud
us
are
to-
you when you're yelling towards him?
Ooh, unnecessarily loud.
Roll luck.
No.
Wait, where's my luck stat? Oh, there it is.
Spanish.
Nice, a 3.
Everyone roll con saves.
I knew this was. He's about to spit
But I
fire.
don't want to roll a
Yeah.
con save.
This dude's about to drop his mixtape on us. Relax. What am I rolling? Con save?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
All right, so he looks up and he splutters and he coughs, and then you see him, and you see just this giant plume of white hot flame arc out towards you. Luca is not able to get down in time. He's kind of startled, just kind of, I don't know, maybe he was just entranced by
I was
his.
I was like,
masterful work.
well, the time I ate spiders, it was incredible. I don't.
Yeah, bam! Everybody else hits the deck, and they take 6 damage just of heat damage unless you're resistant. However, Luca takes 19 damage.
Oh god.
You no longer have eyebrows. Your hair is a little bit on fire.
Armok rolls over. Well, we're still on the ground. He kind of just rolls over a little bit, and he secretly signs to Cairo that maybe he should have been the one. Like Armok should have been the one to talk. It couldn't have gone worse.
Oh, you startled me.
Carl just nods.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to this. Well, a place this loud. Yeah. So we're
If
here
you
looking
think
for.
it's loud here, you should see back at my wife.
That goes over Anselm's head.
Note for everyone, Bartholomew did get married to an
Oh wow.
to a goblin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I remember
funny.
that.
Didn't he like Rorschach, or was that someone else?
No, that was
No.
that
There
was
were a lot of
Doro.
people, including a lot of players, who liked Rorschach. Okay, so
That
just
was-
chill
that
your
was-
roll there, bro. I remember I came back and you guys all knew who Rorschach was, and I was like, I don't get it. Why does everybody like Rorschach? And then we saw her, and I was like, I get it now.
Yeah. We only have a strip club named after her.
Well,
I
actually,
do find it funny I ended up with a strip club named after her. Yes.
Yeah.
she
that
is
really
also
funny.
building an empire in the bad place that nobody goes.
Oh wow. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Luca too, by the way,
All right.
because he took a
Thank
big
you.
hit.
19 hit points is about a third of my health, so
Oh my god.
I don't have much help.
We received a message from Alvin saying that he got himself into a bit of trouble.
Oh, them damn tunnels. Liable to conk you on the head as they are to let you get out safe.
So,
9. You get 9
did,
back.
did he go through there? And Cairo kind of motions to the opening.
Yes, he went through there about 10 to 15 minutes ago.
Okay. We are going to see what he's up to, make sure he's not hurt.
He always finds a way to make the best of things.
Usually, yes. But he has said that this has something much more sinister down there that he saw. So he wanted backup.
Sinister sounds not great to be beneath a church.
Yeah, that's why he's hoping that maybe with our help.
What kind
we
of
can
place did he build this on for me?
It used to be an arena, I heard.
Fuck.
But I wouldn't think that there's any problem, but we'll handle it, don't worry. With us four and Alvin, there's no reason to worry about it. We'll clean everything up.
Oh, best of luck to you. If you're not back in an hour, I'm sealing up the wall.
Very well. And Cairo will walk in.
Could we make it 2 hours as we walk away?
That's fine. I just don't want to leave my parishioners open to sinister things in the night.
Reasonable.
Look out for Mr. Bumpy. He goes bump in the night.
Huh?
Mr. Bumpy. Okay.
I didn't notice that because I turned to Anselm and say, how do I look? There was fire in my hair. Am I okay?
Oh, you look okay to me. I
Have
mean,
this-
your face looks a little less hairy, but can't
Less
really
hairy?
point out
You
what's
have this smoldering complexion right now, I must say.
Sure.
So I have, let's see.
Do you
I
have,
have,
like,
I have- one of my spells requires me to have a mirror. So I take out a mirror and I'm like, my eyebrows, they're gone.
Ah, that's right. Your eyebrows are missing.
Well, where'd they go?
I
Oh
guess
my
they
goodness.
burnt off.
Fire
this is
burn
not-
them away.
Let's try and
Armok
make this
just kind of moves in front of Cairo and is like, should I just take point? You guys can catch up.
Yeah, go. Or, let's
I
just keep
want
going.
out of here really bad.
Yeah, the less time down here, the better. Let's go.
I am so uncomfortable right now. Oh, here comes the creepy music. I don't know if it's the same from Thursday, but we'll see.
Spooky scare.
That is not the creepy music. That's just the opera singer.
No, here we go.
Yep,
Some of you are more familiar with this than others.
Why is there an opera singer down here?
They have opera down here? Oh no, we lost our ticket again. We can't get out.
It's on his own.
We lost that ticket again. That's hilarious. Alright, is that where we are?
Yeah, bottom left.
New Cairo, who dis?
He's entered his devilish form.
Cairo, if I do say so myself, you're looking devilish tonight.
Thank you very much.
Ah, devil!
Please don't.
Banishment.
Please no.
To hell with you.
Wait, I might have actually prepared that.
It's a good spell.
Vanish. I wonder what this
I
is.
always out of the campaign.
When I was playing Valiant, I always thought in the back of my head, if Cairo becomes evil for some reason, I'm casting banishment on him. right
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, that I.
No,
I
I'll just
assumed that
kill
was the
him.
case.
I was just gonna heal you for damage.
Heal you for damage. That's
Yeah.
good.
Heal, live.
Ansem goes, ah, demon! And then goes to cast banishment, but he doesn't have it prepared, so. Like, oh.
No. Okay.
Ah, oh, right. I'm not used to all these forms yet.
Why is Meta setting up a candle?
He's getting that creepy.
Is there some sort of ritual back there? What's going on?
There's a candlelight vigil for the TPK that's about to happen.
Summons an actual demon.
We really gotta live this to the fullest.
Oh no, it's Vecna.
Wait, the D&D scare in the 70s was real. We are saving more people. Wow.
There we go. There, look at this. Tell me that's not cinematic.
Ooh.
Ooh, this is spooky, scary.
Skeletons?
No, skeletons.
So,
Um,
yes. You are come across a cave-in with a bunch of boulders blocking your path. As you hear strange sounds and whispers from beyond.
Oh.
Luca, do you have that spell I bought you? Did you prepare it?
Well, I have something that I think could help.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Alright, so I'll cast Stone Shape.
Over
Okay.
there.
You touch a stone object a minute. Okay, so I'll just, yeah, I'll move. I'll kind of shape a little doorway. In the stone here.
So we can walk through.
Yeah, just like a passageway for us. A nice arch doorway.
Yeah, you're able to do that.
Cool.
Let me delete some of these rocks here. There you go. And
Everyone can see down here, correct?
oh yeah, it is pitch black.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Armok took a potion of cat, so his eyes are all black right now, and
Okay.
they do not reflect light, but he can see pretty fucking well.
Yep.
I can't. Oh, wait.
So-
There
I'm
is.
back.
So can somebody fit through there?
Yeah, this is a big archway.
Yeah, I made it nice and sizable.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay,
get
can
through.
Armok start sneaking through there?
Yeah, roll stealth.
I do love me some stealth, mate.
Wait, do we want light? I could give us light.
If nobody needs light until we know. Oh, wow, that was horrible.
Then I won't do it.
Wait a minute. Does Hunter's intuition? No.
All right, so you walk through. Which way do you, that's a big chunk of obsidian running through the ground.
This is right here.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. Are there any like loose flakes of it or anything,
I mean, there's a
or
little
is it
bit
still
of
like
crumble.
completely whole?
There's like a few like crumbly bits like that are just like little shards
Yeah.
on the ground, but nothing substantial, not even like arrowhead size.
Yeah, Armok just wants a sample to like test it,
Yeah, absolutely.
like to see if it's worth coming back here to like grab something to make obsidian out of. So he scoops up like a handful, and apparently he makes a shitload of noise while doing it, and then he walks across the stuff while just crunching on
And
the.
as you walk across your little medallion, what is that thing?
Oh yeah, he's definitely touching it.
No, what does that thing detect again specifically?
Where the fuck is it on my?
And one loot point to Luca from Proto Man.
Oh. I don't know if I know who that is.
It's a viewer person.
Luca didn't really have too many loot points.
Yeah.
They were all on Callian.
Or also, if I'm using
Yeah.
it, I suppose it's that as well.
Chat. Shadow Eye Medallion sounds like something from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, you're right.
The Shadow Eye Medallion.
Yep, it's got subtle vibrations. Medium vibrations. And the
Armok
deeper you
kinda
get into
motions
the
over his
tunnel,
over. Yeah,
the
Armok
bigger
motions
they
over
get.
his shoulder to Ansem to bring everybody up because there's no immediate threat right here.
Okay, so yeah, we'll move up, get everybody going up.
And I'm not seeing anything magical, right?
not if you're not seeing anything.
Well, no, it's kind of like a basic detect magic spell when I actually amplify it.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Would you count a zombie as undead or a skeleton or as magical?
No. I'm talking about like magic shit. Like if there was a spell or a ward on
No.
this ruin here or something
No
like that,
spell
or
or
if there was a
ward.
magic item in this rubble or something.
There's a magic circle just on the edge of your direction that way.
Okay, so I'll see that as soon as I'm here and I have line of sight on it then. Because it's kind of like highlighted vision, like in a video game when you go into like your special sight mode, and you see things that are highlighted. It highlights that stuff with anything that has a aura of magic on it. So
Yeah, it's like infrared for magic.
so Armok will walk up here, I suppose, and just kind of be taking a look around.
And you see through here what looks like the remains of a summoning circle, and you see Alvin.
Let's see here.
Armok immediately gestures for people to catch up and
Let's see. If we go left, there's a possibility there could be something down that way. But if we go
Armok just
right,
Alvin.
oh, it's let me just shimmy around here. Go over to here. Hello.
Everybody roll Constitution saves.
It's not Alvin, it's a bomb. We're dead.
Oof.
Okay.
Hey. Wow.
Not the worst. We had one
Armok, feel
really
a bit
bad
more
one.
tired and take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Oh
As you
my
just
god.
feel the energy drain out of your body.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't have a potion for that. Hold on.
Damn, I don't think I have a spell prepared for that.
That gives you disadvantage
And
on a lot of
Armok,
stuff, right?
while that's
ability,
happening,
Just skills.
and
just
Armok,
skills.
while that's happening, the world kind of like blurs into a single like point of focus, like just directly in front of you. And you hear the whispers just grow in your head, more and more distorting. That's all you hear.
Oh my god.
Man, I don't mind if you turn that stuff up, but I'm gonna need you to speak up on top of it because I lost it. Whatever you said.
So your vision like blurs down to a focal point, and then you just hear these discordant whispers just raise, and it's just like that's all you can hear.
Yeah, Armok just kind of reaches out and grabs Cairo and kind of holds onto him a little tighter, and gives him a look. Like with his black eyes, it looks really creepy and it's hard to tell. But then he signs with his other hand. He's like, "I am fucky."
Kara just looks at you. It's like, okay, what happened? Because I felt that strange feeling all of a sudden, but nothing happened.
He asks if you can hear the whispers.
A little bit, but not a lot.
He signs that he can hear them a lot. And then he signs just the word tired.
Oh dear.
Armok, roll a wisdom save.
Hello?
Continue along your way. You just hear them again.
Did I feel like something trying to reach out and touch my mind?
Touch you.
Cairo double squeezes on Cairo's arm and he's just like, it's not done yet.
Wait, is Armok being touched without consent?
It kind of happens to my characters, but I'm okay with it because my characters sometimes kind of ask for it. I don't think Armok did ask for it but like Ikreth definitely deserved the touching without consent.
Yeah.
Would this spell do anything to help him in
Almost
this situation?
preemptively.
I'm not sure if this spell is
Anti-life
helpful.
Dispel magic or a restoration spell might be helpful in this situation. I don't know.
Yeah. Because I was wondering if this anti-life shell, like I don't know if that would block out anything affecting his mind, like whatever creatures these are. A shimmering barrier extends out from you.
Well, so that might have prevented it, but it's already affecting me. So I already have the exhaustion. It already has a link to me. So you may want to cast that around yourself and hope it works.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point.
So I see everyone's here. It seems that as Alvin kind of points behind him, there's the sigil to one of the demon lords is down here.
Should we stick around, or we opened a way out?
I
Should we-
would say, did you have a way of making good? But if we just leave this down here, there's something bad down here, and we need to figure out what it is and deal with it. No, you have gotten me a way out. If you can reforce that and make sure it doesn't close, then by all means, you can all leave, and I'll just call someone else to come here.
Well, it should be okay. I made it a nice little archway door, and those things are pretty good at holding weight, so I think it'll be okay.
Why is the shadows moving?
I was gonna say, is Armok's medallion going off?
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it telling
it's
him
still- the
anything?
whole
Is
time
he
it's been
is he
going off.
sensing that stuff is moving around?
Well, the medallion wouldn't tell him about moving around things, but it's definitely still
Well-
going off.
Yeah, I see the shadows moving around. Kyra's going to take out his sword and he's going to cut it across his hand, and he's going to activate the radiant light.
Well, if the
effect.
creature is visible and it moves through my stuff with the cat potion, I would see an aura of magic flitting around, basically.
If it was magical, but if it's not magical.
Or any visible creature. So if it's not invisible, it's specifically, and it's moving around in here, I would see it like
Yeah,
it
you would
has
see
an aura
it.
of magic.
Yeah,
on it.
you would see it.
This would actually probably
And
be helpful.
Also, if it's intense enough that it's shaking enough, Cairo is probably aware of it as well, because I'm holding onto him and it's vibrating, and he
Yeah.
knows what it does.
Yeah, so I'm casting Bless on Armoct. I'll give it to my 3 party members: Armoct, Cairo, and Luca. I'll give you guys Bless.
It's a first level spell. Just upcast it and get yourself too, bro, just in case.
Oh, that's true, actually.
Yeah,
That's a
you
good
can just
point.
cast at higher spell levels. Each spell level
Oh, yeah.
adds
You may
first.
want to get third, so you get Alvin in here as well.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good point. I forgot to do that because I was thinking about it before when there was only 4 of us, and you're right.
Yeah, so just cast the third.
yeah.
one.
I'll cast it
I'm
We're
out.
Hey,
all
Alvin.
blessed.
But yeah, Cairo does invoke his Rite of the Dawn, which creates 20 feet of bright light around him.
Can we start moving quickly? I'm getting the heebie-jeebies down here.
Armok signs that the heebie-jeebies already got him.
There's a lot
Exactly.
of stuff down here, though.
Armok signs to Cairo to ask Alvin if he's seen anything or sensed anything, so he knows how to prepare for this.
I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't gone far enough in, but there's a demon down here, or demons most likely.
If you want, I can magically project myself forwards.
Whoa. Oh my god.
I can magically project myself forwards, and it can scout ahead for us, and we could head back a little bit to a safer spot.
If that's what you would like to do, then yes.
Or I could scout ahead right now. Okay, so I will take out my spell book and cast. Where is it? Manifest Mind. It's not a spell. It's part of my awakened spell book. So the consciousness within my spell book basically becomes into form, and you all see before yourself a younger looking human woman appear in like a spirit, like a, not a ghostly form, but like a temporal form. Is that the
I
correct
forgot
word?
to add- I forgot to add
Excuse
my-
me, sorry.
I will just draw it as this circle. That circle is a woman. And I believe I can see through her. She's ever more than 300 feet away from you. So I'm gonna... Sure, that's the lady. That's her. Okay. So I'm gonna make her move ahead, and I could see through her eyes. But while this is going on, I'm just like stationary.
There you go. You should have control now.
Okay. So I'm gonna move her ahead this way. And she's gonna look down this hallway. Do I see anything in either direction?
Roll perception.
Okay. It should be my perception, I'm assuming.
Mm.
I believe you use your perception statistic.
Yeah. Oh.
There's definitely some shit going around.
Oh, there's things moving.
I can
Oh.
see the shadows moving around us. Like, it's very obvious around.
Oh, did I get rid of?
By the way, I don't have to see her when she's moving. She just has to be within 300 feet of me. So
Do we
I will
need some?
looking around. You guys could talk about what you're doing.
Do we need some light in here? There's shadow.
Cairo is shining light around him. He has a bright light
Some
around his
wisdom
blade.
save. At
Ooh.
disadvantage.
Because like that area around Cairo is bright light. I don't think everyone else can see it, but 20 feet around him is bright light now.
Oh yeah.
Bless.
19.
You see the shadow skitter away from your light.
Oh. There is something here. I'm gonna
Armarked is gonna move over here to the base of this tunnel.
I'm gonna have my shield out.
Slam down a new spell.
Anselm, take
Nice.
1 level of exhaustion.
Oh shit.
Oh, what is that?
As you feel the light draining from you and the whispers grow louder in your ears as well.
Hey guys, it's getting a bit noisy in here with these whispers now. Yeah, I'm gonna cast light on use my light cantrip on my shield, which I now have out. So we have some extra light down here.
Armok, make a con save.
Did he get close to me?
Yes.
Okay, because if he's within 15 feet, he just tripped my Earden.
Yeah,
Bearden.
absolutely. And you hear the thing scream, and you see it sprint back away. You can try and
Hold
slice
on,
at
hold-
it. Or whatever.
No, well, no, because it's 15 feet, and I only have 5 foot of range.
Yeah.
Hold on. He takes only 1, because I only rolled 1. Because the 15 would be the upcast version. That is unfortunate. And he becomes visible, so I get a look at him.
Well, he was about to become visible anyways now because of what you did, but he's now even more visible. And you see the outline of this creature, and you see electricity thrumming through its body and sparkling and crackling.
Can I tell if it's like undead or aberrant or?
It's gaseous. And I don't roll something.
Probably nature.
Yeah, sure. Or religion. Religion, maybe.
That weighs. Oh, that's bless. Sorry, bless is not supposed to be on. I did put it on skill modifier. Why is it?
Yeah, this is.
It doesn't
probably
affect
an
skill
undead
modifier,
thing.
does it?
No, this is
No, it
probably an
doesn't.
undead thing.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I built that wrong. Sorry. Up.
Yeah, nature's a good one to. When it comes to identifying what a creature is, nature is probably the best meta.
Not to be that guy, but don't you have disadvantage?
You are actually correct because that is a skill check.
Yeah.
So
You are exhausted.
Oh my god.
Oh,
yeah,
never
so I still got
mind.
a 20.
Wow.
And you see it skitter back into the dark tunnel.
So it is undead.
Yes.
Dope.
Ooh.
Armok walks back this way and he's just like,
Ansem goes
he's
undead,
exhausted
huh?
because he's exhausted. And he forgot he can't talk right now, so he just is grunting at you guys.
And Alvin will look at you and be like, "These ones, I don't care if they live. They're disturbing the peace of the city. Everything down here that moves that isn't us right now can die."
Well, I
don't
guess
think-
it is fate that I am here, and he'll pull out the mace that he's been carrying and haven't used yet. So I'll have my weapon out. Corpse Slayer mace, it's called.
Meanwhile, did I find it? Is this a dead end? This room up here,
Oh, let me. Yeah.
where the lady is? who have not revealed their name. I like this as the lady.
No, you see
Ooh, there's more.
urns. Well, not urns, but little bins, stone bins on the ground.
Interesting. Should I proceed or go a different way? I don't know.
Oops, didn't mean to roll that.
Oh, you hit me in the back of the head. No.
Can you hear us, or you all?
I believe I can still hear you guys.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll be like, see what nearest enemy is going to be able to move to that location.
So I just read it one more time. So basically, it's not that like I've lost consciousness. It's that this thing can telepathically talk to me and hear and see for
Right.
me.
You're using it like a familiar, right?
Yes. Yeah. That's basically how it works. It's like a super familiar.
Okay.
That's what Manifest Mind is. So yes, I can hear you.
Yes.
I sense some shadows up ahead.
Okay. Whatever you
More
do, do
shadows.
not mess with any of the stone things on the ground,
Okay, I will make sure not to touch any of those.
because those. I know the ones around the circle in front near us. They're all connected to the ritual. Do not disturb the ritual in case he has not been freed yet.
Okay. I'm
Um,
gonna keep moving down this hallway, I think.
Yeah,
okay,
that-
I am gonna, cause all these things are like shadow creatures, right? So we can't
Yeah.
necessarily see them. Cool. So I'm going to, oh shit, going to use one of my.
Armok would suggest very haltingly through sign language to Cairo that if we find a spot where they need, in order to get line of sight on us, they'd have to come within 15 feet. I can just hold on to Earden, and then when they come charging around, not only does it make them visible, if we are prepared to attack them immediately upon visibility, we can fuck them up.
Yeah.
Luca, real quick. You come into that room and you see what looks like a summoning circle that looks like some of it has been scuffed by shoes.
Oh no.
And you see a bunch of dead goblin bodies.
Were the shoes rusty?
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm just trying to
Well,
I'm just trying to fit this all together,
I will tell the group what I just saw,
Okay. Yeah.
or what my book saw for me.
Oh dear.
I'm also gonna use Eyes of the Grave real quick to see any undead, another location of any undead in 60 feet of me.
There's a lot.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So,
let me do something.
can you reveal Kyra's aura when you get a
You
chance?
see all these places I'm pointing? Yeah, like all those places.
Oh yeah, and some relate.
What am I
so
doing? Sharing
there
Kyra's
is a.
Kyra's first aura. Can you turn it visible so everyone can see it?
So Ansem relates. He's like, so there is a lot of undead down here right now, and they are basically everywhere.
Yes. Doesn't this distinctly reminds me very much of the Gnome City? Don't you agree, Luca? Ansem, were you there?
Yes.
No, Ansem was not there.
Yes. Now that you mention it, all the spirits flittering around us.
Yes, there's a lot
The
down
deceased.
here.
Should I continue onward or
You found a summoning circle with a
dead goblins?
dead goblins, and it's been disturbed.
Yes, it looks like someone stepped all over it.
Yes, it's not good if it's disturbed. That means there was something inside that circle that was being summoned, and once the circle breaks, they come forth.
Ah, I don't know too much about the occult, so thank you for.
Well, it seems that all these sigils, once you break the circle, the creature comes forth.
What kind of
and what do we-
magic is the lady made out of?
The lady?
Yeah.
She's like arcane magic. She's
and what
not.
would happen if all the
It can be
magic got
dispelled.
absorbed out of it?
I'm sorry. What? I
What
didn't
if
hear.
all
you.
the magic got absorbed out of the lady?
She can be dispelled, and she's just gone. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
She's kind of like Atreya's Echo.
You see a
Where
black
just yeah.
Yeah. She can't be
shadow,
hit though. Yeah.
And then you get the sense that she's dissolving.
No. Okay, before she gets destroyed, I mean, it doesn't really matter. She's a projection, but I will. Oh, she's gone. Oh. Well, I lost vision, you guys. So whatever was down that hallway is not very good.
Oh. Wait, I could do something too that might help, I think.
I can only do that once per day. So that's
Okay.
it for my manifest.
Let's see. Do the whispers count as me hearing these undead things, Meta? Like, do I know that these undead... Because I can't see them.
Yes.
That counts?
even
So
hear
then I
them.
could... Yeah, so I could, use my channel of divinity to turn undead. So each undead that you could see or hear in 30 feet of you. Or I can save that, actually, if we get
Save
surrounded.
it well, because Kyro's
that.
currently pushing them all off
Oh, okay.
20
Yeah,
feet
so I'll
away.
Oh. Okay, so I'll save it.
This is where clerics shine. The rest of us are getting wrecked.
Yeah.
But I'm useless. But you will be
I've
good.
been waiting for an undead moment. I'm geared
Oh, yeah.
towards fighting undead.
Exactly. I know.
Yeah.
You're the god. You're the anti-undead god here.
Yeah.
Well, you said a sigil before, so that means there's something down here. Do we push forward? As long as we keep light, we should be able to keep the things off of us.
Yes. Let's keep
Yes.
close.
I still have light. I have my light cantrip, so.
Same. I also have light. If we need.
Everyone, make sure you have some source of
And
magical
now you
light to
finally have
protect
a
you.
wizard with you who could potentially investigate these summoning circles.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm
very-
unprepared. I'm at an unprepared daylight, but I do have sunbeam, so.
Sunbeam.
I always unprepare the thing that we need that day.
I
Water
have
walk,
dispel magic
daylight.
in case we need to dispel anything.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So, shall we walk
And
forward?
counter spell. So I'm here to counter any evil magic. But besides that, I'm not super useful against.
Cairo will let people go forward in front of them.
Yeah.
In front of him.
Let's move closely as a group.
Yeah. So yeah, that circle right here, Alva would tell you is that right there is a circle that hasn't been disturbed yet.
Has anybody ever seen Darkness Falls?
This fall.
I've seen
I don't
Gravity Falls. Is that close?
That's a good
No,
shot.
no.
I've seen that.
Darkness Falls is a small town somewhere, and the Tooth Fairy was just this lady who just gave money for people's teeth, and then they burned her at the stake for being a witch. Then she came back as an evil thing that could only be in the darkness, and it could kill you if you saw her. And she still came and she delivered her money for her teeth, but if you were there and you saw her when she was delivering her, she murders you. Except for this one kid, and then he doesn't get murdered, and then he goes up
Oh, yeah.
in another city, and he has like 8,000 flashlights at all time. And then he has to come back because his ex-girlfriend or childhood love or something's kid from another father was having the same visions and drawings from refusing to go in the darkness. It's real creepy and scary.
What the heck? I just looked it up. It's from 2003.
Yeah.
Harlem. It's only an hour 30? What the heck?
Yeah, you should watch it though.
A short film. Okay.
It informs upon what
Excuse
you
me.
guys have been dealing with the gnomes and with what you're dealing with here.
The gnomes. Yeah, that's something we have to go back to. There's a lot of unfinished gnome story.
Yes.
Okay,
so-
let's not disturb this.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the urns that are in this, all the things around here. Do be careful not to disturb them. As one of them has gems, the other one has organs. There's some that have, gold over here. Yes. Just don't disturb them. They're part of the ritual to summon this creature. I know that because Alvin pulls out a piece of paper because I have the notes on how it works.
Oh, so I was about to say I can cast Identify or some sort of thing like that, but you seem to know what it does already.
Oh, yeah, Alvin will walk over to you. He's like, "Oh yes, you are arcane inclined," and he'll hand you the notes of that he took from the place where nobody goes.
Roll
And
Arcana.
Yes, let me roll some Arcana, if you will. Let's see. Where's my arc? 22.
Yeah, so those directions and this specific circle in front of you are for summoning something extraordinarily powerful.
Oh, this is not good. This is pretty heavy magic, right?
Like, we're talking like you could summon any demon that you wanted with this.
Oh.
Could we summon that demon that got away from us earlier?
Come back. Okay.
Put that in thought.
I will tell the group. I trust all of you with this knowledge, but I believe this is a demon summoning circle of nearly unlimited potential. I think this is not just for summoning small little imps.
You
We
might
can
need
summon.
fresh entrails, though. You would know.
Can we
Wait,
destroy it?
Fresh entrails. The
something was
entrails are
summoned
kind of
here already.
atrophied and
Ooh.
like they're well rotted, past the point of rotted at this point
Okay.
Ooh.
in the bin.
So it appears that something was summoned recently from here, or no?
No, like these look like
Okay.
it's been years that these entrails have been sitting in this. They're liquefied mush.
So good news and bad news. Good news is that it doesn't seem like something was summoned from here recently. The bad news is it does have the potential to summon.
Can we
Um,
can we destroy this? Can we keep it from ever being used again?
well, we
Check
can-
the notes to see how that works. 'Cause every time we disturbed them, we felt a very dark presence all of a sudden.
Yeah, is there any understanding I have of like how to prevent this circle from being used? Like, can I dispel it or
You can
remove
dispel it.
the jars or something like that?
You can dispel it.
Dispel it?
Yeah.
I
Oh.
think I might be able to remove the magical properties of this location.
But it's already
Okay.
inert right now because the entrails are no longer fresh.
Oh, okay. So if we could, that
You
means
could
we
just
could
erase it. Yeah, it's
Okay.
inert right now.
He's like, oh, good. I don't want this to be used.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, me neither. Yes.
Same.
And Alvin will quickly start erasing the circle away.
Yep. Press to digitate the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
And
I will assist.
Armok
with my mage
very
hand.
kind of groggily pulls out a bomb. Like, do you want me to destroy it once it's gone?
more of we should remove the. You can once we're leaving because this place is very frail. We don't want the whole place to collapse on us.
Yeah.
But we do need to destroy all the evidence of any of this place of any of this ritual existing here, so that people don't get the idea to try.
Yes, this getting into the wrong hands would be very bad. Who keeps giving me
Proto Man.
Yeah, you hear that.
Who is that? Is that my cousin? I don't know.
No, that's somebody that I know who's been around for a long time. So.
Oh, okay. I thought one of my family members is on the stream just pumping me up with points.
Yeah, right.
That's what you should be getting them to do.
I did that once. No, I don't tell them to give me points. I don't. That's
You should
fine.
do it. Just farm points from your relatives.
Farm points.
But once everything's cleaned up, Alvin
Oh,
will be
shit,
like,
one second.
well, we should move forward
Mhm.
and deal with whatever's further down in these tunnels.
Yes.
Yeah.
I already told the group, but to the left here, there's some disturbed summoning with.
Armok
deceased
just while
goblins.
you're talking, he just starts stumbling that direction.
Maybe we should go.
Wait a second.
Wait, I'm following closely.
He's
Yeah.
got his sword out, and it's like you've seen him walk, and usually he's got like a very, very much casual but ready stance, and he's kind of just doing this bare minimum to not drag his sword in the dirt right now because he's exhausted.
Yeah, I'm putting my mace away for the moment so I can walk without holding it because I'm tired. I'm also exhausted.
I'm just checking my my spell book that's still there. It wasn't damaged somehow from a fire or from my manifest mind getting hurt or whatever. I'm like, it's okay. It's been a long day. We'll survive.
We will survive.
But you guys do notice that Luca treats his spell book like not a book.
That's fair. I mean, it's very important. A wizard
Good
spell
book.
is very important.
Yes.
I'm gonna step away for a moment. I'm gonna step away to use the restroom real quick.
Okay. I will let you guys know though, in case the book gets destroyed, I actually do have the ability to just make a note, so it's
That's
not,
pretty cool.
it's like the power, the order of the scribe is all about the book.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So just in case it does get destroyed, do not panic and think he's useless. He's done.
No,
He's dead.
he lost his abilities. He'll have to learn the under the tutelage of Wes and become a monk.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna reclass as like a fighter.
Yeah. Become a shadow monk with Wes. Or the way the hobo is the new order.
The hobo would be fun. Yeah, I'll be a great warrior with my 60 HP and my my low strength and dexterity and yeah. Actually my stats aren't that bad, but yeah, I'm mostly intelligence.
Mm-hmm. As a wizard would be.
I would hope so. Yeah.
Okay,
what
I'm back,
else?
sorry. Arbok going up, yep. Field areas. And then again, you see shadows.
Yeah.
Whoosh, get her out the way.
Huh? These undead. These undead scum.
I don't know. Maybe maybe they want to leave, but they're sticking around.
Well, I could help them with that.
Oh,
it makes
that's
sense
right.
since the whole church is divinely enchanted. They probably don't want to enter hallowed ground.
Mm-hmm.
Which way should we go? I already know that to the left here is, and I'll gesture to the group. To the left here, there was some sort of disturbed ritual. Maybe we want to go explore somewhere else.
Perhaps north?
Can I cast Blessed on the ground and make it hallowed and just kill all the
I don't think
Use
that's
the
how it
hollow
works.
spell.
We're gonna hollow the ground, so we
There's
wanna
actually
sit
a
for
hollow
24
spell.
hours and cast
Oh,
a
yeah.
hollowed spell.
Oh wow. That's pretty
Callian has
funny.
casted it in Rakoga. So,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
like
You
the
could
church
bar
of it all is
undead
like-
from being in here if you cast hollowed.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep moving forward. Armok, you are taking the point. Since you are clearly
Which
of good
direction
help
did you?
right now.
Which direction are you gesturing when you say you're taking point?
This way.
Northward.
Yeah, he just starts going like that. Is his medallion still going off, or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
kind of slowed? Is it slowed down at all since the one got zapped by his thing?
No. Not even
So
a
they're
little
still staying pretty close to us, I guess.
bit. They're right on the edges.
Once we lose Cairo's thing, I'll use my turn on dead.
Yeah, well, you could tell Cairo when to lose it. And
Oh,
now
okay.
that's creating light as well around him, so...
you guys-
but Cairo just...
I have light too.
And you
Never
see
mind my
ahead of
shield.
you a much smaller summoning circle with broken stone casts and 4 skeletons scattered about.
Oh.
Are any of them giving off a magical aura to sight?
The circle is, but not the skeletons. In fact, the skeletons and the dead body skeletons, they strangely give off like not even like the amount of ambient magic that somebody would have. They're like black holes in that site.
Yeah, because the way Cairo gets rid of his right is he sheaths his sword, and then the light would go out. So...
Okay, do not do that.
How often can you use your channel divinity? Doesn't say on here.
you get your Channel Divinity twice right now at our level, and you
Depends
get
on
them
your
back
level,
as a
yeah.
short rest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is the short rest thing, which is why like it actually is useful for clerics to have short rest.
Yeah. Cause
Um,
oh, there it is. You could expend. Oh no, that's different. No, that's different.
Check the Channel Divinity base effect on your character.
yeah, I don't think channel divinity depends on stats. It depends on level.
Yeah.
It is.
Some things are like, oh, based off your proficiency or what, but like, I don't think that's what that one
I
is.
think you only ever get 2 uses of channel. No, you get a 3rd use at level 17.
Yeah,
Okay.
like way higher level, you could use it 3 times.
Yeah. Because there's no like tracker on anything I see, but I could use.
You could
Is that-
add a little tracker.
Is that for each channel divinity? Oh wait, here we go. There's a different
No,
channel.
Channel Divinity is its own pool. You have 2
Yeah.
Channel Divinities per short rest.
Yeah, you
Okay,
get the
I've-
basic one, all the clerics get, and then you get your special subclass one.
Okay, cool.
All the clerics I think get the basic turn undead.
Mhm.
And then everybody gets a unique thing. Ooh, we still hear whisper. Oh, this is a spooky looking place.
Mm-hmm.
That's what girls say when I take them home with me.
Oh my god.
The skeletons on the right really look like spooky, scary skeletons doing a little dance. Get up and start doing a little jig. Oh wow, they're friendly. Okay, which way should we go? Are we looking for some sort of demonic symbol?
We're looking for any demonic remnants is what we should be looking for.
Hmm. Well, if any of you have any ideas, I don't know what I'm looking.
Well, these are smaller demon summoning circles.
Right, there's nothing.
Less
There's just dead
powerful.
bodies over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Anselm's gonna go over and on each one he's gonna use his staff. Wait, where is it? I always forget what it's called. My staff of flowers, and give them all a lily, like right on their chest.
How do you do that?
I have a staff that makes flowers.
Yeah, like, do they point out the staff and drop? Do you put it on the chest? What are you doing?
Yeah. Okay. While holding charge, call the flower to sprout from a patch of earth or soil within 5 feet of you, or from the staff itself. Okay. Yeah, I'll make it sprout from the staff, and I'll put it down on each of the bodies.
Roll luck 4 times.
Luck.
Maybe one will come back to life.
All they needed was kindness.
Maybe they're allergic to flowers.
Anselm, you
Mhm.
graze each one of them with your hand as you put the flowers down, and you feel all magic leave your body.
What?
I was about to say, these are some of the worst rolls I've ever seen.
Yeah, these are bad.
You no longer have access to any magic
What?
whatsoever.
No.
For right now, anyways.
What?
You just feel your entire body just sapped of magic.
Remember, so these looks like these sigils might be draining magic.
Oh God. Well, I'm magicless. So I can't even use my channel. Well, I could channel divinity.
Any magic you were using is no longer being used. Any magic you
Oh.
try to use is gone.
Ah. Okay, lesson learned. Don't touch those things.
Yeah, even from my god, like channel divinity and stuff, because I get
Yup.
different kind of magic. All right, so my light's gone on my shield, and bless is gone.
Everything.
Yeah. I suddenly feel less holy.
Guys, I don't feel. I feel cut off from my magic right now.
Should I try to dispel? Maybe you have some sort of magical curse laid upon you.
Maybe I put flowers on those skeletons, and all of a sudden, my magic was gone.
Armark signs to asking if you want him to bomb the skeleton.
Oh, why would you do that?
He shrugs.
If they're draining your magic, then I would suggest that you would probably do away with any remnants of these sigils.
You think that would work? You think that the bombing the skeletons would give me my magic back?
I don't know if they give it you back, but at least it would try to help prevent other people from
Oh yeah, maybe
suffering the
this.
same fate.
Maybe dispel that circle.
Yes, we should probably destroy the circle or some sort
Yeah,
of
that's-
way.
Let's
I
do
will
that.
walk forwards. And being very careful, because I am useless without magic.
Well,
Left foot and ankle. At least you're big.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
just a scrawny old dude with a knife. I'm gonna be useless.
that's true. I do have my mace, so I'll take that out now that I'm devoid
I
of
will
magic.
cast dispel magic on the circle over there.
The circle is inert. It doesn't.
Oh.
It just does nothing.
Does nothing.
Wait, what?
What do you mean?
It's a
The
summoning
skeletons?
circle.
What,
You touch the
did
skeleton.
you guys say the circle was magical? What was going on? Or the skeleton?
The circle was a summoning circle similar to the one in the other room. However, it is dormant as is the one in the other room. Well, it was before you guys raised it.
Oh. It's something with the skeletons then, I guess.
Well, should we cast detect magic first to see where this any magical essence is coming from before we start dispelling things?
Mhm.
Sure.
Alright, I'll
Where's
detect
detect
magic. Oh, I can't.
Because Alvin
Okay,
can
do you
detect
detect
magic
any
if
magic?
necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have the detect magic spell.
Okay, do that.
So Alvin will
I just
activate
realized I
detect
do not
magic.
have that spell.
So you
Oh,
cast
let me-
detect magic.
Let me put the second aura around me so that that can be seen.
Yep.
When we get back
And-
in town, remind me to go buy a spell scroll
Hold
of
on.
detect magic.
All of those skeletons.
I mean, that's basically what my Shadow Eye medallion is. So
Yeah,
I've got this up right now.
All of those skeletons, same as with the Shadow Eye medallion, you feel they like there's a normal amount of ambient magic that everybody has and everything has, whether it's dirt, people, water. And those skeletons are like black holes in that site. There is
Oh.
nothing there. Absolutely nothing.
Oh.
Like someone just ripped out a skeleton-sized hole out of the world of magic.
Everybody hears Armok strike a match as he holds a bomb in one hand and a match in the other, and he's just like,
Everyone,
We're still in this cave.
let's do a little bit more investigating, and then once we finish that investigation, you are free to blow the. We can set off a chain reaction
your
of
match.
explosions and get everything out of this place.
Okay, but
he like waves the match out and just.
Is
puts
there a
the
way
bomb
we
back on
can-
his pouch.
Restore Ansel.
yeah, I need my magic. I'm made for this scenario, and I don't have access to my magic.
I don't know precisely. I could try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
Medicine
Can Medicine
and Arcana, and then average the rolls.
Okay.
Can I try to?
We were kind of moving towards a one person gets selected to run things.
What do you
Okay.
want? What's your medicine
So-
bonus?
My medicine is 2, but my arcana is 9.
My Arcana is 11 and my medicine is 4.
Oh, you do this.
Yeah, that's
How do you
bad.
have 11?
I'm a rogue bard. I have expertise and a lot of skills.
How do you have 11?
I have expertise in
Expertise?
Arcana.
But so do I. and I have maxed out intelligence.
You have
What's it gonna be?
expertise. Expertise is double proficiency.
Oh, I don't have expertise. I'm sorry. I'm proficient.
Yeah, I was like,
Good
Alvin
luck.
has
Keep
expertise
in mind,
in
there's 2
Arcana.
skill checks too.
Yeah,
You
it's
gotta average them.
average them. Can he do one of the skill checks and I do the other, or does the same person need to do the skill check?
Well, you have better.
Sure, but it'll have a slightly
bonuses.
different result. But yes,
Well, no. The thing is, I can give I can't give inspiration to myself. I can give it to other people. So I can give him my D8 plus 1
yeah,
inspiration.
you could split it up. Just the way the information will be delivered is slightly different.
Yeah, you already did it, so you
It
roll.
might require slightly more talking to each other, as would if you guys were doing it separately. Is how I'm gonna set it up.
Yeah, I think we should just do it.
All right.
So you can do it together if you want. Just remind me who's got what, and yeah, well, I'll see it on the screen. So go
Let's see.
ahead,
I'll
your
do Arcana. Hopefully we don't get. Oh well, that's not
Okay.
good. But I can give myself guidance on the medicine check, so we'll do that. So I got 16.5.
You get the. Oh, yeah, I know what I was doing here because you were gonna. Yeah, this is part of my smart stuff. Sorry. And roll perception
For
for
Alvin rolling perception
yeah,
again.
Alvin. Yeah. Okay.
It is very unsettling how ominous that music is.
There we go. That's what you found out in Discord. And you get to relay it to the people now because I'm making you guys more involved. Like a good person should. Who's light number 2? Okay.
You're missing all of your magic in your body at the moment, but it's starting to slowly come back. It's just very slowly.
Well, is there any way to get it back faster?
I'm not sure.
Just so you know, Wes did not target you in particular with this.
Yeah.
What is this
And it
green aura?
Was
The
foreshadowed
green
to
aura
Armok.
is Alvin's detect magic.
Oh, okay. I thought we were about to get killed. I was like, what the hell is this? Toxic
Yeah,
fume?
Alvin's releasing a green aura right now. He's oozing poison.
Of course, Anselm's kindness over dead bodies gets him to lose his magic in a moment where his magic is very useful.
Let's just patiently wait here in the scary cave until it comes back.
Okay.
Oh, what? No,
I'm
we
joking. Maybe we should keep moving while it comes back.
Yeah,
Alright.
avoid touching any of the skeletons to your best of your capabilities. I'm not sure how we're going to be. The only way I could use a spell that uses force damage to push them out of the way, but I'm worried that they'll just absorb the magic itself and then move on.
Well, I mean, if we come into contact with any more that are in our way, I could push them out of the way since I already don't have my
that
magic.
is true. We would just
I would just have my magic. I would not have my magic for longer.
push.
Yeah.
Use
Don't do that.
use some sort of weapon or something to push them off. Perhaps an innate weapon that isn't magical.
Oh, okay.
Do you need one? I have a couple of innate swords that you could hold on to.
Yeah, let me see if I have, do I have any? Oh, I have a longsword. I have a regular longsword, so.
Yeah, so
push
best
them out
just
like that.
push skeletons out of the way with the lone sword so that we don't.
But I'll
use
hold.
more.
I'll
The
keep my magical weapon
skeletons
out because
are
it's
breaking apart as you
good for
push
undead.
them.
They just break.
Like the bones don't have anything connecting to each other anymore, really.
Oh.
So you can do this, but just think about the logistics of taking a sword and going like this across the ground with each individual bone.
Yeah.
You can do it, but keep in mind the time investment.
I don't have.
Alright, well, we'll keep going. There's no skeleton. Oh, there are skeletons in our way.
Yes, there's skeletons in the front, but there's no skeletons to this way. So
No.
we can go that way. There's no skeletons, but
Yeah, let's go away from the skeleton since. Yeah, pushing. He's right. Pushing skeletons away with his sword is going to be a lot of work.
Yeah.
listen, when you have the spell creation, we could just make a broom.
Oh my. I had creation and I didn't prepare it today because I was like, why the hell would I need that? Yeah, exactly. I had it prepared this whole time. I was like, oh, this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna come in so clutch
And
at
the
some
one
point.
time when you need it.
And then I was like, why the hell would I need this? I was thinking, I'm such an idiot for even keeping this prepared.
Pyro, hit up first.
You guys continue along through and you see more shadows lit away from the light.
Is everyone going to clump right there, or are we going to do anything?
Ooh.
You guys continue along through. You do nothing else. You do see another track of obsidian to your left.
Obsidian.
Hmm.
Anything in here? There's more barrels here. I will try my
Yep.
best not to touch those.
And there's more skeletons and another summoning
Ah.
circle.
Oh my god.
I'm assuming these skeletons also look like black holes.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, can we go around them? Like, I kind of touched them when I put the flowers down.
Yeah,
so
I
if we
mean, you
don't
couldn't-
touch
you
them,
couldn't
we might
walk
be
around
okay
them. Yeah.
without
Okay.
draining our magic. I'll go first to make sure. So I'll walk around carefully around these skeletons, making sure to avoid touching them entirely.
You absolutely do that.
Alright, do I feel my magic being drained?
No.
Okay, Alright, guys, just don't touch him and you'll be okay.
Armark would like to peek around the corner.
Yeah, so you peek around the corner and you see yet another summoning circle, but Armok, being, you know, of the Demon Hunter peoples, realize that this is not a very well drawn summoning circle.
Boy, if only another character was here who'd seen shit like that happen before.
I know, right?
I don't think any of our characters. Maybe Alvin would
Alvin
recognize
might
it, right?
know. Alvin might.
Yeah, if he goes that way, but
Yeah.
I recognize what?
I think Alvin was told about it. Yeah. Cairo was told about it.
Alvin was in the house. I don't know if he saw the circle, but Alvin definitely was told about it.
Yeah, Alvin and
Was
Cairo
it?
were told about it. They didn't see it though.
Which summon circle?
Specifically
that one.
The situation.
Yeah.
Where you can roll a history if that's memory. I think we determined it was.
Mm-hmm.
Or DM assistance with your own memory. You're pretty sure that. Who was it?
Can we say that Bargain told him this story like once too many times while we were like traveling?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I
it's
was
just
trying to remember
ingrained
who-
in his mind.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember who you were in that party.
He was Jonzalva.
I was in Solo.
No, I meant you, John. That's a
John
Oh yeah, I was Bargain.
Yeah. So yeah, Bargain told you the hilarious story of how. Well, you tell the story. You tell the story, Armok, how you told it to Al. Well, not
Oh, it was
Armok,
just a
how
flawed
Bargain-
summoning circle, and they kept fucking summoning goblins instead of demons.
Oh,
And then we kept,
God,
at the beginning they kept coming through dead, and we finally got a live one, and then Alvin was like, "Oh, that's where Biddles came from."
Yep. Oh dear. So
So if you want, you could try to summon another Biddles.
No.
nope. You don't need more. One Biddles is hard enough to maintain. I don't need a second one running around the city. Yeah, this place doesn't seem to have anything down here at the moment. At least not that I can see. I'm not gonna
Goblins,
fuck with that,
however,
sir.
do not feel devoid of magic. They don't feel particularly full of magic either. They're just dead goblins.
Okay.
They're
So this is a
pretty
little
decayed
different.
goblins, though.
So have we reached a dead end over here?
Yeah, it
or-
looks like there's no other places to really go around here. The only thing to do at this point is to consecrate the ground.
Wait, what about where I am? Is there any way to go from where I am? Like if I look down this pathway?
Yes, sort of.
Oh, pfft.
There's some obsidian down here.
It's a decent guess that all these places are like connected.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I'll
some,
bet these
you
two
check-
connect somehow.
You do see the obsidian that's up there. And then I think that's all you see. Looks like there might be something over here, but you can't tell what from there.
Oh. Yeah, he'll just to the path this way with some obsidian at the end, but I don't know where it might lead. Do we have the idea that they all connect at this point? I don't know. Like we see it on the
This
map,
is
but I don't know if
first
our
tunnel
character.
any of you have gone through, so probably not.
Is there any significance to obsidian to anyone in the party?
I don't think so.
Like-
Well,
Is there a use for that? I don't know.
I mean, obsidian is one of the sharpest materials in the world.
It's good for making surgical materials, but it's not super great for weapons because it's also very
Brittle.
it's very it's hard and it's sharp, but it's brittle.
Okay. Let's move towards I don't know Cairo's direction. I guess.
Yeah, there's one other little pathway through here that connects. We can always look right here.
Be very careful not to touch anything.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And then can you reveal what's in?
Yeah, also, for future reference, if you guys had chosen to split that combined skill check, Dragonheart, you would have gotten information based on the Arcana side, and Rosario, you would have gotten information from the medical side. It completely separate from each other, so they wouldn't inform upon each other at all. But it would be enough to put together to create it. But you could have learned more if you had better skill checks there than you guys learned with what you had
Okay. But can you reveal this area right here?
Yes, I absolutely can. And there is more obsidian.
Okay,
streaking
whatever's
through the ground.
down here had a serious obsession with obsidian. The only other place that we could look at, because this cave is just flooding with obsidian. It makes sense. There is a volcanic flow not too far. But the only other place to look would be on the opposite side over here.
Yeah. Well, let's keep moving, but let's not split up, because...
Yeah, the thing is, Meadow will need to drag Armok, because Armok is not here right now.
Yeah, I can drag Armok.
Yeah, just assume that everyone's moving together.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Move
To a
that
tight
way.
little tunnel. Oh, not this way. Everybody turn around. It's
Why turn
crowded.
around?
Oh, I thought you said not this way.
No, I said, no, it's just we're all really very compact.
Okay, everyone, I changed my mind. Let's keep going. Here, I'll go in the front.
Oh, it's unlocked.
Right there.
Oh, he came.
He just grunts.
He's the NPC that follows you around that teleports instead of actually following you.
You guys continue to pass through, and the whispers continue unabated, always just at the edges of your magical light.
Ooh.
It's a good thing we have magical light.
Is there anything over here?
That's what we're checking right now. Is what's over.
Oh, okay. Hey, our end is near. We're almost at the end of this tunnel.
How wonderful!
And someone will say, hearing those whispers, yeah, so I'm pretty comfortable around dead bodies, but not when they speak to me, so we should maybe go soon.
At this point, I don't think there's much left in these tunnels, because...
Yeah, you guys have explored the tunnels, and you haven't really found anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does seem to be pretty bare.
Not everything has conclusive results or endings. Sometimes it's just bits of information that you gather along the way.
It's good to
In the
have the
goal of a
information.
Like
larger
STDs.
The goals of a larger intrigue
back.
that your guys are
Thank you.
tracking down, which is the demon.
Yes.
Yeah. It's about the information and the friends you make along the way.
Exactly. And the
But the
magic you
lose
leave
along the
behind.
way.
And Sam, could I ask you when your magic returns to you, because it does seem to be returning, could you cast the hollowed spell down here so we can get some of this negative energy out of here?
I can, but what? I don't know. Can I? Oh, I gotta see if I have that spell.
It's a
You
fifth level
also-
spell.
There's
Fifth
material
level?
components.
Yeah.
You mean
so
like
that's-
1,000 gold worth of incense and.
No, I don't have. Oh, I don't see it on my list here.
It's a cleric spell that all clerics learn. It says cleric only spell, so...
Oh, I don't.
It's a ritual. It's like you have
Hallow?
it. It's just like
Hallow?
hallow. Yeah.
Oh, I don't see it anywhere.
5th level.
Yeah, I'm looking at my D&D Beyond and I don't see it. I just see anti-life shell, mass cure wounds, and raise dead for 5th level. Oh wait, hold on. I'm looking.
Maybe they just didn't include it.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. That's why I'm looking at my prepared spells. Not for. Oh wait. Why is it not there? Oh, I got it. Yeah, I don't have it prepared though, but I got it.
Yeah, you don't have to do it now. It's just... If you
Oh.
cast hollow down here.
60
Oh yes,
feet,
I'd be
That'd be a
honored
lot
to
of
do
work, just keep in mind, because it's only 60 feet at a time.
And it takes a while too,
It
because I
takes
think
24
it's
hours per 60.
I'll get
60
other
feet
clerics to
radius.
assist you, and I'll pay you to do
So
so.
yeah, like
Oh,
120
it's okay.
by 1. No, you could get it. It's 120 by 120 because it's a radius, so you can just barely get it. But it's a whole day. And
Yeah,
you
so
have to have
I've-
somebody keep him safe with powerful light spells for 24 hours.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So factor in that cost too.
Oh wow, 24 hours this takes to cast. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a spell that's like a downtime spell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, we have lots of time. Let's turn this church into a holy place. Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just to undo the negative energy that's down here, because everything is. We will, and then Alvin will send people who are non-magical down here at along with other people to protect them too, during the hollow casting to get rid of those skeletons so that they don't mess with the hollow cast.
Oh, it's bad vibes you want to get rid of. I got some sage we could burn.
Where are you disposing of
I was
the
about to
bones?
say that.
Where are you disposing of the bones?
I'll send you where.
In the boneyard.
I was about to say, let's take out some essential oils.
Yeah, right. I got
play
some crystals. We could
music.
pick up
Yeah,
around.
some crystals put around. Yeah.
Let's get those dogs that we fought in last
If
season.
only Ikarath was here, he'd definitely have some crystal.
Get some Himalayan salt lamps. Yeah.
Not the right crystal.
Some Himalayan salt lamps laying around.
We should just get those dogs that we fought before to eat all the bones.
That works.
You got a skeleton problem? Where's Roscoe?
Nobody else here understands.
Yeah, it's just for you, Zario.
Do you all know who Roscoe is?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
They definitely don't.
No, that's no way.
It's like New York City local ad that plays
Yeah.
on TV.
That's
Dragonheart.
the best though. If you find a YouTube ad or something like that, link it in one of the chats.
It's literally a
Oh.
local ad. If you don't live in New York, you literally never heard of
Wait,
it.
we could definitely find a where's Roscoe at.
Dragonheart. You will
Yes?
need now at least one more Alvin mini-sode concerning that item.
Okay. Cool. But yeah, so we can leave. But before, do you have a ability to delay your bombs, Mark? Because I would prefer not to see this whole place collapse. Maybe just blow up one of these circles and right now, because I want to hollow this place.
I mean, Armark can just add a longer wick, I suppose.
Okay.
So
But I
he
don't-
pulls out all 3 bombs he has made right now, and he pulls the wick from 2 of them, and then puts them back in his pouch. And then he takes those 2 extra wicks, and he just kind of like sticks them all together.
Yeah, so create a very long fuse, and the rest of us, we will move to the edge of...
Yeah, and then he'll move to right here because he wants to blow these ones up to see if that gives. As a player, I doubt this would work, but Armog's just like, might as well bomb the ones that hurt my friends, right?
Nice.
So you guys are
Um,
getting out of the tunnels completely, I assume, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Armok would say you guys have to basically go all the way out because it takes a. Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, yeah. So basically, Armok would have to stand there and then light it, and then either drop it or throw it, and then just sprint out of the tunnel. But Armok's base movement is 50 feet, so he could go 250 feet in 3 turns, which is how much fuse I put on there. So yeah.
Nice.
Luckily, that explosion is not super big, so it should only really mess with the skeletons themselves.
It caves in the
Well, so
church.
it's a simple grape shot bomb, basically.
It's not... So this is like a tunnel off the side of the church. It's not directly under the church.
Oh, okay.
It's brittle because the dragons, when they attacked Say Falls, damaged this place structurally.
As you hear the rumbling of the mines, and Alvin, you're now gonna have to pay for digging crews as well.
Yeah, that's fine.
As you just see the caves collapsing in on itself.
Will we be running?
Yeah,
You
we're
guys
already
are
at
out
the
here.
exit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alvin,
Oh.
you're so small.
Ansem just like, oh, my archway.
Oh, well, if you want to, are you a cleric, by the way?
Me? Yes.
Oh, okay. What god do you serve?
Oh, Marteo, thank you for asking.
Oh, non-Novostayan style, correct?
Oh, yes, absolutely. I hate
Good.
Nova Stay in church.
Good to hear. Most people here do. They were the root of all problems for a while.
That's why I left my home to begin with.
Oh,
Marteo told me that there's some cleaning up that needed from the cult, and I figured it was my time to go.
good to hear. Good to hear. Well, it's glad to see a Barteo member walking around now that isn't part of the Novostayan Church.
Yeah, I hope to partially restore his image. I'm not much of a missionary, but I hope that helping people along the way will get them to restore their faith in Barteu.
Honestly, you can only go up for how bad the Novostayan Church was, so
That is true.
whatever you do, I assume it will give a better image to him.
Thank you. I hope so.
I'm scared of walking back into that room because I'm gonna get burned again. Hey, Ansem, is the coast clear in there, or am I gonna get burned?
Can I see if Bartholomew is breathing fire again?
He is not.
All good. No fire breathing man this time.
All you have to do is not shout at him.
Oh.
You don't startle the man, he doesn't breathe fire at you, that's what you do.
Oh, that makes sense.
I mean, the same thing happened to me when I came down here, I just ducked down in time.
Yeah. Me too, but Luca wasn't so lucky.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Luca.
Why is Ansem like vaguely Eeyore? Oh bother.
Oh, bother. He's not depressed, he's just like slow,
Yeah, he's
and the more exhausted he gets, the more Eeyore he
Yeah.
becomes.
I lost my magic.
He's still sad.
Oh.
Well, I must say, I thank you all so much for assisting me. I was worried that I was going to have to turn into a weasel to dig myself out of that cave.
Armok visibly starts at that.
Oh, I've turned into a weasel before. It's a lot of fun.
I've turned into. I saw this very strange, very big weasel that I can turn into, and
Oh.
it digs very quickly. So I was going to do that in order to get out of there, but I'm glad that you guys got my message and came to my side as soon as you could. It made things a lot simpler.
And we just lost an imp anyway, so we were kind of.
An imp?
Yeah, we wanted
Yeah.
the tail of an imp. We think it headed south from the middle school, so we're looking at the opera, but
So
I don't think we found anything.
so the actual demons in the city now.
Yes,
Seems
a
like
small one, but
Yeah.
For... Okay. Someone's trying to overthrow me, and now there's demons.
Yeah, we could further explore the opera house because we lost our ticket, so.
Yeah, you might want to expand upon what you found out about the shoe too.
Oh yes.
You don't have to if Alvin wouldn't, but
Oh no, he would.
He was a
but,
player. Forgot. I'm reminding you.
But yes, we discussed a little bit about the rusty shoe when last you visited me the other night. The rusty shoe is some sort of leader of a group who kind of lives an extremely lavish lifestyle without being the noble class. But that usually means they have to take what they want in order to get to it, so they're kind of not the best type of people.
wait, so they are nobles or they're not?
They're not. They live in underground society around the city, and I'm trying to figure out where they were. That's why I went into the crumbled place behind that wall.
They got a
And
good
are they
PR
evil?
team.
I was trying to see if they were down here because there used to be underground portions to the arena when the church was still an arena.
So is this rusty shoe like a normal size talking shoe, or
I'm not sure. No one's willing to tell me anything about him. They keep giving me the same thing of I'm not a snitch, and they also keep telling me that I'm the worst kind of person, and they kind of keep phrasing all of the things I've done in my life in the worst possible light, which is getting a little irritating at this point.
Armok signs to
snitch or stitch? I guess stitch. would be-
Cairo. Jesus, I'm staring at it. Armok signs to Cairo while Alvin's saying that. He's like, didn't he marry a child?
Cairo looks over. He's like, "She's 3,000 years old."
Armok goes, and then signs. That's a long time to be a child.
Wouldn't she be the pedophile at that point? Because
Alvin was only 20 when they got married.
That's fine.
Legal.
well,
It's legal.
and she was 2,980 when he was born.
Yeah.
But he's of age. That's just a big age gap.
It's a very big age gap.
is-
I'll
Isn't
accept
it,
that.
wouldn't the proper age be 1,507?
I know what you're talking about. It's half your age plus 7.
That's funny.
You're only allowed to date someone who's half your age plus 7.
A little bit of a perv, but you know.
Wait, maybe it's a dog year sort of situation. Where, like every 700 years is just 1 year, and no.
Yeah,
Yeah, like converting elf age, you know.
yeah, because Alvin was very young when he started doing his travel as an investigator. Because Dragonborn tend fully grow up by the time they're 12, so he left his house at 12. Yeah. So the Rusty Shoe is doing something. They're trying to plan a way to overthrow me, and I'm not sure what's going on with all of that yet, but I hope I'm going to learn whatever it is before they actually do something.
Well, that's fun. Wait, the Rusty Shoe is. I'm sorry, this is out of character. It's a person or is it a group?
It's a person.
Oh, there's an actual. Okay, because I wrote down it was like a group. Okay.
They're
It's a person
person.
with a following.
yeah, it's a person with a following. They all call themselves. They all call themselves the followers of the. I don't know what they exactly.
Okay.
They call themselves
I
the
thought the
Shoe.
Rusty Shoe is the name for the group. I was like, wait,
No,
what?
they could be the slippers.
Rusty Shoe's the leader, and all the
They're the
followers are
Rusty
called.
Slippers.
The Rusty.
The Rusty Slippers.
The Rusty Slippers is the name of the members.
They're
The
not
Rusty Shoelaces.
shoe prints. They're followers. The followers. Of the-
But yeah,
come on.
they promise a lavish lifestyle to people, so that's why everyone's kind of lured to them.
Mm.
They promise silk shoes instead of traveling boots.
More of just like exclusive access to things that usually nobles are the only ones who have access to.
Oh.
Things that
Who
I'm
would
trying
want to live like that anyway?
Right, I don't know who would want to live like that.
Gets boring real quick.
Does. I prefer to live, even though I do have very. I know that I sound like a hypocrite because I do live in a decent, very nice setting myself, but
You have a large family.
Very nice setting. Cough.
hey,
It's a modest home.
Cough.
Modest
Modest.
now.
This is just the picture. Look at that giant jeweled dragon skull right there.
This is middle class in Safe.
Yeah, this is.
this is middle class and safe.
You should see the upper class.
Oh.
But no, I understand that I would sound a bit like a hypocrite, but I'm just trying my best for other people. Doing what I can. I just doubled the budget for almost every worker in the city, so
That's good. And how are your children doing?
Oh, well,
Funny you should mention that.
What do you should
You have
because
two,
this
right?
morning. No, I have had 3. I have 4 now.
Is there an NPC in there now?
Yes,
Congrats.
he's in Alvin's family.
Okay, this is what he describes to you.
Aw.
I found a goblin who, a very young goblin who was putting up symbols of the rusty shoe in the lower quarters of the city, and I just wanted to talk to him, and it turns out that he used to be living in a church, but the nun who was taking care of him broke his leg,
Oh, interesting.
and it's never healed properly.
That's not good.
Yes, he's lived on the street for quite some time ever since she passed away. And I think I didn't do a very good job to not solidify my reputation, apparently, of being the person who's like, oh, a child has lost their home. I should adopt them so that they don't have to live in suffering. And now he kind of jokingly said that I should adopt him, and I asked if that's what he wanted, and lo and behold, I have adopted him.
You really must enjoy being a father. No.
It's always wonderful to have to take care of the younger generation and make sure that there are people to replace us when we're gone.
Maybe you should start an orphanage, Alvin.
I think that that's something I should look into. I did the schools, I've done hospitals. An orphanage looks like it's the next thing on the list because there are far too many orphans, and my house is not an orphanage, and unfortunately.
Season 3, all of the university arc, everybody just has to draw numbers out of a hat to see which
Play
Alvin
one of them, yeah.
children they are.
Which one of the orphans?
I call Cornwall because he's
He's OP.
by far.
He's
Yeah.
the one just chilling out in the forest.
Or Randavius. What about Randavius?
Randavius? No. that's wrong.
Randavius is a beast.
I'm gonna end up with
Randavius
the
assisted
goblin.
Yeah, Davies assisted Alvin in digging what is going to become the cave district to the.
Oh.
Alvin
Cave
wants
district.
to collect a little bit of every race in the world, just like some, thing at the top of the mountains that you guys
Hey!
about.
Not like that. The
This
opposite,
is a
please.
very different situation. We are not. Alvin is not fucking everyone in the city.
So if
Alvin's gonna instate a rule where every time there's a wedding, he gets to bang the wife first on the wedding day.
No, I'm not like that.
Oh no.
Oh.
Forgot what
I'm
they.
not the horny bard. I swear.
Yet you have a lolly
You
wife
have more
and
children than
5
most.
children at this
Yeah.
point.
How
Well,
much?
how old is
4
they all know?
children?
4 children. I'm like, unless Terry is pregnant again. 4.
Surprise.
How long
Hey, does
have
it-
you guys been? How long have you been in the city since the last time we checked? It's possible.
We haven't checked very, very often, especially since we didn't check after the 5-year time skip. What has happened?
Yeah.
That's right.
So if you want to roll that at some point, you can decide what happens there.
Oh no!
If you know how we made that system.
I know exactly what it is. If I roll a 20, it happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Now you gotta roll dexterity.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Dexterity and luck.
Dexterity and Constitution and luck. It's a 4 check.
Well, Alvin, I have a lot of respect for you for being a parent. It doesn't seem like it suits everyone, but you seem very well suited for it.
I'll try my best, at least.
It's a
Though
tough
I would
job.
say there's a few people who don't think that I'm best suited to be a parent, but
Does Alvin have like a wallet at this point with all of the children?
yes, he always
Picture
has
wallet.
images of them.
Silent image.
Well, we got Terry. We've got new model teen Randavius.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Oh,
Why
that's
is he so
Randavius.
edgy?
That's teen
He's so
Randavius.
edgy.
Yep.
Skrank.
I haven't replaced Cormal's artwork, but I will take care of that.
Where is Cornwall? Is he still venturing?
Cormal is not
Where
in-
is
he
Cornwall?
is-
He's not in your family.
Cormal is still in the
He's a
retired
retired
party.
NPC.
He's part of the
Oh.
retirement home because he's a player character. He's still a player character, not an
Yeah,
NPC.
that's true.
So Cornwall is down where Alvin is at the same time,
Yeah,
but he's
Cornwall
still
will get new art eventually.
because Cornwall is actually in the forest right now.
Who am I
The
missing?
forest,
Oh, I
the
know.
Dark Cloud Forest.
I forgot. This is who I'm. Where'd he go?
He's finding himself in the
Does
forest.
Ollie not have his own?
Ulan, Ilmar Ixum Gravant Dravania is his original name, but that's the artwork that I made for him. I was going to use for him when we if I changed it. That's Ollie right now.
Yeah.
No, that's
There's
his
the
actual.
family.
That's Alvin's.
That's my
His
biological child.
child. That's what you get when you
Ah.
cross whatever Terry is in a Dragonborn. Which is also, funnily enough, I think Naxxus's original art.
Yes. So yeah, that's my wife and 4 children. But yeah.
Are you showing us pictures of them?
Yes.
And some will say, "Oh, they don't all look that much alike you, though." Oh, right, they're adopted.
No, one of them is biological. Ulam, or as everyone calls him, Ollie. He is my biological child.
Oh, he looks the least like you.
Alvin looks at the dot at the screen. He's just like, okay, fair enough.
Sometimes Anselm's joking, but you can never tell.
Bazinga.
Comedy. But yes. So I will let you get back. Please inform me of anything else in the demons. If you need assistance with any demon hunting, you can always talk to my assistants. That's not a joke. There's the Alvin's assistant. If you need to speak to any of them for help, you can just say that's on my tab. But
Great. Thank you, Alvin.
Everybody.
Well,
Everybody, roll luck of the 3 of you. Not you, Dragonheart. Well, I guess you Dragonheart is Pyro.
okay.
Roll luck.
Luck. Uh-oh.
You're rolling luck too much tonight.
Where's luck? Do I not have it?
Oof.
My luck is just
That's
plus
not-
0,
it
so I'm
says
just gonna roll a
18.
20.
Just roll 20 just
22.
to reflect the right numbers. Oh, you got it too.
I got an 8.
Armok. John, you're the only one who needs to roll for Armok now.
Oh, sorry. What are we rolling?
Luck.
Oh, I like luck. I'm lying.
I always have bad luck.
That's not supposed to have that connected. I was trying to set up less, and
Pyro,
apparently I did it too good.
roll history.
Oh, interesting.
History.
That's an interesting luck roll.
18?
Cairo, you might harken back to earlier in the day when you got kicked out of the opera.
Oh, yes.
That's a basically luck to see who got to roll with history to see if you remembered something your characters would probably remember in this instance.
Oh, getting kicked out of the opera and needing tickets and.
We got kicked. We got kicked out of the opera. What's up with all of that? I don't. Are you trying to get this so Cairo brings up to Alvin? Is that what you're trying to do?
If he would, but it's like a thing you would remember as a character. Like,
Okay.
You don't have to, but like if I think your characters would obviously remember something that you as a player aren't,
Yeah.
then sometimes I'll have you roll like a common sense type roll.
Why are they kicking people out of the opera? They're doing tickets and whatnot, but where do you get tickets in the first place? Because I don't even know how to get tickets to the opera.
He said there was no ticket booth. But
Oh, you. So that's why the theater was rebuilt. Allow me to explain. Remember how I said Rusty Shoe designates things to only those who are to their society that are willing to experience things of the wealthy class.
Mm.
That theater burned down. I did not. I had it put out. I did not go to repair it. It was repaired on its own. That means I have a feeling that the Rusty Shoe has rebuilt the theater himself. And only if you're a part of his organization do you get tickets to go to the theater.
Oh.
It's like an exclusive club,
Precisely.
like a Costco.
Exactly like Costco. Yes.
Exactly. Like Costco.
Exactly like Costco.
It's exactly like Costco. I love going to Costco.
Yeah, they have one in every major city. Yeah, it's amazing. Yeah.
No, we actually
Oh.
don't have a Costco. We have a Macy's.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Not as good. I like buying in bulk.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh. So you're saying we can't get tickets?
Unless we join their organization.
Mm.
Now, do they know that we are associated with you, Alvin?
They know Cairo's associated with me, but he's a changeling. He's able to change the way he looks.
I can change how we all look, honestly, so.
So, how about I hire you for a mission?
Interesting.
Oh.
And I honestly think they could have something to do with the demons, too, because
Oh, maybe.
we saw the imp heading in that direction, so.
Stealth mission.
If you would like to infiltrate their organization and try to figure out who the Rusty Shoe is, as my gods cannot seem to figure it out. Bring me back information. I'll pay you each 1,000 gold apiece.
Wow.
Bring me back a
Armok rolls his eyes. He's like, "Wow, I'm so thrilled for that amount of money right now."
bring me back a sketch of him. You will get 3,000 gold apiece.
Reload.
And bring me
His head.
him alive, preferably, and gain a title in the city.
Oh.
Oh.
Armok immediately is like, "We should definitely tell Trey about that one."
Also, we're just gonna
Yeah.
pretend you guys aren't silly people who just standing up.
Yeah,
there
we're not
and
having this
discuss all
discussion in the forum.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm just gonna put you where I feel like you'd be having this discussion.
Yeah. This is good.
So, yeah, so if you can bring me him,
Okay.
preferably alive,
Mhm.
because he has spread enough rumors about who I am, and I prefer to not be known by all these people spreading the evil rumors about myself as being the one to kill off my opposition. That is not what I do.
I mean, we have a means of bringing him back. I think we could get him back without. Yeah, I think we could definitely get him back.
Yes.
Yes.
So if you can bring him back to me, preferably alive, you will earn a title here in the city.
Look, as much as those rewards sound appealing, I'm fine with doing this regardless, Alvin. I turn to the rest of the group. I'm interested in doing this. Would any of you be interested as well? I could sneak in myself, but having help is always useful.
Yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, I'll do it. The rewards don't matter much to me.
I can always morph my body into a new look.
Armok just signs like, "I like killing things," and it sounds like we're about to get paid for that.
True.
Yeah, I could disguise myself, and Ansem will take his hair, which is like long and white, and he'll put it in a ponytail.
Spare those.
See?
Armok like goes,
Anyone see Ansem before we agree to this deal? We've lost them.
Alva looks, he's like, he writes a note down, he's like, okay. And so, do you mind if you step out and talk to one of my housekeepers? I think the best person to talk to would be, probably you should go talk to Bishgro. Bishgro will take your measurements and we will have you outfitted with some glamour armor. That way we can help with your whole disguising.
Cool.
Oh, okay.
I don't even have to cast seeming on you. There we
Yeah.
go. You just make you look different.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that I
What
could
is your
do
goal?
to begin with.
I missed that part. I got a call. What is your guys' goal?
Oh, Alvin offered us to infiltrate the Rusty Shoe and to bring him back the leader alive.
Yeah, and we said nah.
Interesting.
No, we said we said we'll try to, because we're not really associated with Alvin super well, so
Yeah.
we might be able to be a little bit more sneaky than him going around trying to do this.
Mm-hmm.
So either, the Prestige Master Shoe is trying to overthrow me. It's hard for me to get the information. So if you can get the information for me, it'd be of great help. And I'll get you some glamour armor and some, so you can disguise at least your clothes. If you want to disguise yourself, the hat of disguise is the easiest thing I can think of.
Elvin, roll common sense.
Well, common sense.
Which I think is wisdom.
I have lots of ways to disguise myself.
Roll common sense. Let's see.
Is it intelligence or is it wisdom?
I don't
Wisdom
know.
would be
Well, let's
common
see
sense.
if
Street
we do
smarts is
wisdom.
what
I guess
I'm looking
wisdom would be
for.
common sense.
Street smarts.
I don't know why I rolled an advantage, but 15.
I'm just gonna refer you to our weirdly diagrammed map.
Tavish. No. That's Trevor Marin's territory. Is Trevor Marin trying to overthrow me?
Maybe he's the Rusty Shoe.
I doubt that, but it's possible that the Rusty Shoe is in his employ or was commissioned by him.
Yes, I would like you to figure out any information you can.
Mm-hmm.
Be very helpful.
Well, let you know, I am a master of disguise.
Good.
I don't know about the rest, but
I've already proved to you that I'm a master of disguise. What more do you need?
in case of trouble, Alvin, I can transform him. Trust me on this one.
Good to hear.
If his assurances aren't reassured for you, I can change him. So.
She might dip a little bit once the glamour weave armor is made for him. But yes,
I have so many plans of how we can sneak and
With
infiltrate.
that, I think we'll call it because we are at time. We
Yeah.
have an objective for next time. We had a lot of cool stuff that happened. Everyone can have 5 loot points.
And I imagine we'll go take long rests after this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it
So
next
thanks,
time.
everyone,
Oh,
for
thank God, I'll
watching.
get to heal my fucking
everyone
6 points
for
of
playing.
damage.
And your egg
have a
sauce.
great night.